Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. May I have your attention, please? My name is Paul C. Bear, past president of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering here in Mason City, Iowa. Folks, come on in. Come on in, sit down, and take a seat, and come on in and be welcomed. We'll wait for you because there's a lot of fun stuff going on tonight. Come on in, sit down. Come on in and take a seat and sit down and relax. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul C. Bear. I'm the past president of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering here in Mason City, Iowa. Clear Lake, Iowa. We're 1 mile west of the Mason City, Iowa airport. We're at the Best Western, Clear Lake, Iowa, exit 194, intersection of Highway 18 and I-35. And today is November 22nd, 2019. And our class auction is going to happen in just a few minutes right here at the Best Western. But before we do, I'd like to talk about for just a minute what happened 56 years ago today when President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas, Texas. It was on a Friday and the same date as this. May I see a show of hands of the folks that remember where they were? They all have gray hair, the ones that have their hands in the air, that remember where they were when John F. Kennedy was unfortunately and tragically assassinated in Dallas, Texas. And so, you know, he was quite a president, and all our presidents are. And I'd like to just take a minute, and if gentlemen, if you'll remove your cowboy hats and covers, let's take a minute to remember a president that was gone way too soon. Thank you very much. Folks, besides the class auction, at 6 p.m. tonight, we're going to be changing ownership. The new folks are here from Texas that have purchased and are going to run Worldwide College of Auctioneering, the ownership and the leadership team, and they're doing a great, great job, and you're going to get an opportunity to meet them in just a little while. I'd like to, if you'll indulge me for just a minute, I'd like to start by saying hello to my wonderful wife, Sweetie, I call her, Suzanne, back in Denver, Colorado, and Centennial. Suzanne, hello from Best Western. I love you very much, and we'll see you in a few days. Her mother is visiting. Also, my son, Matthew, the best son in the world. Hello from Mason City, Iowa, Clear Lake, Iowa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, also, someone that's listening in online is Jill Marie Wiles, and one of our favorite, one of folks' favorite instructors. Do you agree with that, class? Along with a lot of other instructors. Jill Marie is back in Canby, Oregon. She helped the first part of the week, and we just spoke with her, and she's got a tub of popcorn and a 6-pack of Pepsi. So that ought to not, it's not diet popcorn, and the Pepsi with that caffeine ought to keep her up for about 3 days, I imagine. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to speak a little bit about the history of Worldwide College of Auctioneering. As you can see, the photos over here, the Hall of Fame and the Hall of Champions. Worldwide was started by Colonel Joe Reich in 1933. And he operated Worldwide from 1933 till 1974. And then he sold the school to Colonel Gordon E. Taylor. And Colonel Gordon E. Taylor and his wife Eve operated the school for many years and did a great, great job. And then they sold the school in 1993 to Bill Addis and his wife Susie. Is Susie here yet? Susie's coming tonight, and so we're really going to be happy and tickled to see Susie as part of the former ownership of Worldwide College of Auctioneering. On April 5th of 2001, myself and my business partner, Vicki Ginder, bought the school. There she is back there. Students, you like Vicki back there? Huh? Vicki is a great gal, and she's had to put up with me for 18 and a half years, ladies and gentlemen. But luckily, we had a great relationship because she and her husband lived in Mason City, and my wife and I lived in Denver. So anyway, she only had to put up with me on the phone. But anyway, she's a wonderful lady. She's done a great job. She's been a wonderful partner. And at 6 p.m. tonight, we're going to have a change of ownership ceremony or with the new folks that came up from Texas, and we're really very, very happy to see them. I would like, again, just look at the Hall of Fame and the Hall of Champions over there. Folks, those are auctioneers that have distinguished themselves, graduates of Worldwide College of Auctioneering, and folks that have went on to be world champions, international champions, national presidents, Canadian champion, women champions, state presidents, and et cetera, et cetera. And we're real proud of those folks that are over there, and Worldwide has trained more successful auctioneers than any other school in the country. And there's a lot of good schools in the country. We think we're one of them, but there's a whole bunch of other ones that are very, very good. This week we did not try to make any of the students or class members a champion auctioneer. Well, our goal was to help each and every student so they become the best student that they could be. They go back into their churches, communities, and families and do the very best job that they could when they got back home. So we're very, very happy with that, and I can tell you that the class did an excellent, excellent job. It's kind of interesting to me, folks, as we all know, that the number one thing that people fear the most is death, and they don't want to die. Even if they believe they're going to go to heaven or a better place, they don't want to do it today. But anyway, the second thing is public speaking. And it's not easy to come up and just kind of be in front of people and public speak. And I remember the first part of the class, I always say by Friday night you're going to want to get up and speak in front of the group. And they look at me like if he'd make that statement, he'd lie about other things this week. So that's certainly the truth. We Worldwide has trained over 40,000 auctioneers, folks, and it's over 86-year history since 1933. This week, the students had training in real estate, automobile, online auctions, how to get in the auction business. What do they do? Who do they talk to? Where do they go to get in the auction business? Online auctions, livestock, farm auctions, auction law, voice training, business planning, auction technology, marketing, fundraising auctions. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, there's students from California, Arizona, Missouri, or Missouri, depends on what part of the state you're from. That's a joke, you're supposed to be. Oregon, Illinois, Iowa, North Dakota, Wisconsin, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Kansas, and Tennessee. Did I miss any? I hope I didn't. Folks, also, each and every one of the auctioneers that graduate, they'll graduate Sunday at 9 a.m., they get a lifetime tuition. That means they can come back at any time and stay for 1 minute, 1 day, one hour. Dakota, you can come back anytime you want to also, for as many times you want to. And they can welcome to come back. They're always, always welcome here at Worldwide College of Auctioneering. And many of them do, as we know this week. Students, I think you know that you're going to be joining the family of auctioneers. Certainly you have your family at home. Then you also have sometimes professional families. But you're going to be joining a family of auctioneers and that will help each other and support each other and like each other, etc. And that's certainly no small thing. So welcome to the family. We like you and we're glad you're here. Folks, one of the things that we do here at Worldwide College of Auctioneering each and every morning and each and every afternoon is we practice what we call a daily dozen drills. And that is a sequence of tongue twisters to warm the tongue, the vocal cords up and so on, and also to create rhythm. And one of the tongue twisters that are particularly enduring to each and every one of the classmates is a tongue twister called Betty Botter. So I'd like to ask the class if they would get on their feet, if they will, and let's do a couple Betty Botters and show the folks a little bit of what we do here at Worldwide. Go ahead and turn around if you want to. On Betty bought some butter, but she said it's buttered bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. So she bought a bitter butter, put it in her bitter batter, made her bitter batter. So does Betty bought a bitter butter. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and one more. And Betty bought some butter, but she said it's butter bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. So she bought a bitter butter, put it in her bitter batter, made her bitter batter. So does Betty bought a bitter butter. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Thank you very much, class. Good job. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I'd like to ask Amy Faust, Chris Gellner, and Paul Gagnon to come up, and then we're going to honor our country by singing the Star Spangled Banner. Folks, if you'd stand up, gentlemen, remove your covers or your caps and face Old Glory, and we're going to honor our country by singing the national anthem. Here you go, folks. Here's 2 microphones, and away we go.
This is a surprise.
Yeah. Oh, say, can you see
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming,
whose broad stripes and bright stars
through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, besides the national anthem, the auctioneers have a national anthem, and it's called the Auctioneer Song. And I would like to ask Rachel Britton from California and 2009 world champion automobile auctioneer on the guitar, Craig Meyer, to come up, and we're going to sing the Auctioneer Song. Here we go.
Why, thank you, Paul. Oh, thanks. Here, I'll take that. Hey, folks, while they sort that out, I'll just say, and because he's watching right now, so my Uncle Jerry taught me this song, and this song is the reason that I ever even thought of pursuing auctioneering. I learned this song and used to sing it with him. And also, he never missed an opportunity to remind me that the Worldwide College of Auctioneering was right here in Mason City, Iowa. I live in California now, but I grew up in Iowa, so I got that reminder all the time, and he's really the reason I'm here. So I just wanted to say a big thank you to my Uncle Jerry for teaching me this song and launching a new career. I think I need to breathe a second. Unbutton my jacket. Did everybody see my jacket? Just kidding. I'm going to keep it on. Great. Yes. There was a boy from Arkansas who wouldn't listen to his ma when she told him that he should go to school. He'd sneak away in the afternoon, take a little walk, then pretty soon you'd find him at the local auction barn. He'd sit and listen carefully, then pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer could talk so rapidly. He said, oh my, it's do or die, I've got to learn that auction cry, gotta make my mark and be an auctioneer. $25 bidder now, $30, 30, would you give me 30, make it 30, bid it at a $30, who'll bid a 30, who'll bid a $30 bid? $30 bidder now, 35. Would you give me 35 to make it 35 to bid it at a 35? Who would bid it at a $35 bid? As time went on, he did his best, and all could see he didn't jest. He practiced calling bids both night and day. His pap would find him behind the barn, just a-working up an awful storm, trying to imitate the auctioneer. His pap said, son, I just can't stand to have a mediocre man selling things at auction using our good name. I'll send you off to auction school, and then you'll be nobody's fool. You can take your place among the best. $35 bidder now, $40, 40, will you give me 40? Make it 40, bid it at a $40. Who will bid a 40? Who will bid a $40 bid? $40 bidder now, 45. Would you give me 45 to make it 45 to bid it at a 45? Who would bid it at a $45 bid? And from that boy who went to the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, there came a man that played it cool. He came back home a full-fledged auctioneer. And the folks would come from miles around just to hear him make that rhythmic sound that filled their hearts with such a happy cheer. His fame spread wide from shore to shore. He had all he could do and more. He had to buy a plane to get around. Now he's the best in all the land. Let's pause and give that man a hand, for he's the best of all the auctioneers. $45 bidder now, $50, 50. Will you give me 50? Make it 50, bid it at a $50. Who will bid a 50? Who will bid a $50 bid? $50 bidder now, 55. Would you give me 55 to bid it at a 55? Get the dick at 55. Would you sold that hog for a $55 bid? Hey there, all right, boys. Sell that hog, Craig.
All right, speak over the game of welcome, boys. Line 129, what am I game for? $25 bidder, daddy, would you give me 30 down? 35, bidder, daddy, $35, $40 bidder, daddy, would you give me $40 bid? $25 bidder, daddy, would you give me 30 down? 35, bidder, daddy, 35, $40 bidder, daddy, bidder, daddy, bidder, $40 sold that hog for a $50 bid.
Well done, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to see Rachel and Craig on the Country Music Awards show here before very long. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a few things to do before we start the auction, and one of them is I want to tell you that there's going to be cake and coffee here tonight. The cakes are right up here, and we're going to be taking them back there in a little bit, and then there's coffee. And you know, you young folks, one young student asked me, he said, what's this party you're talking about? And I said, young man, I'm 69 years old. When you get to be 69 years old, it's cake and coffee at 5 in the afternoon instead of beer and shots at 1:30 in the morning like it used to be. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have 5 drawings of $20 each. And we're going to have that tonight. So if you registered, you could win $20 drawing. We're also going to have dinner for 2 at Bennigan's. Now, before you get too excited about that, you're not going to be eating too much because that's dinner for 2 and the total is $20. So figure that one out right there. Vicki, would you come up, please? This is kind of dangerous territory when I unfold flowers and they're not for the woman that I just handed them to. But anyway, Don Stoltenberg, would you please come on up here? And husband Dave, would you please come up also? Will you stand between Vicki and I? That's kind of dangerous territory too, isn't it? You bet. You know, folks, Vicki and I purchased the school in April 5th of 2001, and was it about 5 years later that Dawn, 2006, that Dawn, after repeated requests, she finally gave in and came to work at Worldwide College of Auctioneering. And she's been Vicki's assistant all of those years. And she's just the most wonderful woman personally, and she works so hard professionally. And of course, her dad Dave is here with her tonight. No, husband, I mean. But anyway, you know, I can't tell you the number of times that students said to me, or folks said to me, you know, I called in, and of course they either get Vicki or Dawn, and both of them just did a wonderful, wonderful job. But Dawn just did a wonderful job, and she really, really made each and every one of the students, along with Vicki, just feel the very best they could. And a lot of the success at Worldwide College of Auctioneering, we know that Vicki is a big part of the success. But ladies and gentlemen, Dawn is a big part of that success also. Very, very much so. So, Dawn, on behalf of Vicki and I, we'd like to give you this cheap bouquet of $5 flowers from Hy-Vee, and tell you how much we think of you. We think it's always nice to be appreciated. You bust your butt for us all those years, and you get a cheap $5 bouquet of flowers.
It's better than it could be. I've been honored to be work for Paul and Vicki, and you have been blessed to have this school owned by these two. They've run a great show. As soon as I'm sure that the new owners, Mike and Lori, will do also. Just wanted to thank you for the years. I enjoyed them. I learned a lot, met a lot of nice people all over the world, and it was a joy. And you have been blessed with an education that is bar none the best. Thank you for having me and being employed, and now I take on another journey.
Well done. Stay here for just a minute. One of our very best instructors, I'm going to ask Angela Lopez to come up. And you folks might or might not know, Dawn has some medical challenges. And Angela, would you ask the Lord to lift up Dawn and her next challenge, et cetera, et cetera. Please remove your hats, everyone, gentlemen.
Thank you, Paul. Let's bow our heads, please. Dear Lord, we just want to thank you in this moment, Father God, for bringing us together as a family once again. Dear Lord, we would like to uplift our sister, daughter, your daughter, Dawn, and her family, dear Father God, that you may put your hand upon her family, upon her health, dear Lord, and Father God, that you may just put a special healing upon her body, Father God. Help her, dear Lord, be able to get the things she needs to be able to get well once again and to be able to move on with life. We know that there's nothing impossible for you, dear Lord, and we give you all the praise, all the honor, and all the glory. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you, Dawn. Take care. You notice how Dawn gave Angela a little better kiss than me? Those Latins, I'm telling you, women love those Latins for some reason. I'm telling you. I got just a little peck on the cheek. Why, heck, they were making out for about 3 minutes over there just a minute ago. Thanks, folks.
Dawn, I want to tell you that I have appreciated you beyond measure. You've been as loyal and as anybody could possibly be. You were always there, always positive. You kept me grounded, and I love you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for Dawn Stoltenberg here tonight?
Thank you.
I think they like you. Hey, look at there. There you go. There you go. Don and Dave are going to stick around for a little bit, and then they're going to go clubbing around the county, everybody, to go check out a few discos and stuff like that. Folks, we're going to start the auction in just a minute. And the first thing that we're going to start on, new owner Mike Jones, would you come on up here, please? And ladies and gentlemen, we always start the auction with a special item. Come on around here, if you will, Mike. Craig Meyer, where are you at? Craig and I are going to work the ring for you, Mike. And Rella Arnold, would you please stand up? Rella Arnold is a lady that she happens to be my sister. She's a wonderful, wonderful lady. And she bakes cookies for St. Jude Children's Hospital. And ladies and gentlemen, she's baked a lot of cookies, and she always gives the best chocolate chip cookies. And also there's 13, a baker's dozen in each one. And so we're going to ask Mike Jones, the new owner, and I'll introduce he and the other new owner in just a little while. But for right now, Mike, will you sell these St. Jude cookies, please?
Well, before I do that, now the lady that baked the cookies, your sister, would you come up here? We need to honor her correctly too, don't you think, guys?
You can honor her as long as Angelo doesn't start kissing on her like he does other women around here.
All right. Well, let's show the love. Let's show the love for her, and let's show the love for St. Jude. Okay? All right, here we go. What do you say on a baker's dozen? And but you go 25. Yeah, but you get 25. But you get 35. But you get 35. But you get 50. Now, but you get 75. $500. But you get $100 bid. And 25. But you get $125. Now, $150 bid. 150. Now, but you get 75. Now, but you get 75. 2. Now, but you get 2. 2 1/4. But you get 25. You're out. But you get 20. But you get 250. Now, but you get 250. Now, but you get 2.5. Craig, you're out. 250. Now, but you get 275. Now, 75. 3. Now, but you get 300. Now, but you get 3. But you get 3 1/4. Now, but you get 325. Now, but you get 3 1/4 half. Now, but you get 350. 75. Now, but I get 400. Now, 4 1/4. But I get 425. Now, but I get 425. Now, but I get, hang on, what? You'll make your check to St. Jude Children's Hospital. Paul, you know the golden rule. Never stop the auctioneer. 4 1/4. Now, but I get 4.5. Now, but I get 450. But I get 4.5. Now, but I get 450. But I get 4.5. But I get fair warning. Now, but I get 450. I'm with you. Now, but I get 450. But I get 4.5. All in. Down. But I get 450. But I get 4.5. Now, but I get 450. I have. Yes, sir. That's the least you can do. Hey, here's the good news. It's 100% tax deductible. What'd you say, Craig? Tell me. Yes, sir. 500 right there. We can do 2. Let's do 2. Sold. 500. Sold. 500. That's 1,000 for St. Jude. Give her a nice round of applause. Thank you both bidders. Thank you very much. All right. I need a bidder's number. 51. Ron Bear. Sounds like a relative. And what? Ed Bear. Bears everywhere. Did you say 46, Craig? 46. Got that one? Good. All right, Paul.
Okay, folks, come on around. Rilla, would you come up here just a second? And Craig, would you come up? Thank you, Ron, and thank you, Ed. 500. And you know, it's interesting that you gave that amount of money for those, and here's the reason why. It's interesting because those 2 plates of cookies put you, and I don't even think you know this or not, but that put you over the $10,000 amount for St. Jude Children's Hospital. Now, Mike, come on over here, Mike. Come on over. Now, really, stay in the middle. And folks, Mike Jones is a past president of the National Auctioneers Association, and I'm a past president of the National Auctioneers Association. And both of us have spent a lot of time at St. Jude. We know a lot about St. Jude, and that helps the little boys and girls in Memphis, Tennessee. They go down there. They don't have to pay a dime for help with their cancer. The St. Jude folks from Memphis, Tennessee, Mrs. Arnold, Mrs. Rilla Arnold, my sister, has sent this up for you if you pass the $1,000 or the $10,000 amount, and you did. And that is, it's a St. Jude Children's Hospital logo, and it says, "Thank you, Rilla Arnold, for your servant's heart in donating over $10,000 of cookies baked with love for the little boys and girls of St. Jude Children's Hospital." And the folks in Memphis, Tennessee want you to have that plaque right there. And there you go. Hold on, stay here. I think they like you. Look at there. That's quite a deal, isn't it? That's quite a deal. So anyway, thank you, Mrs. Arnold, and we'll get you a picture with Mike in just a few minutes, and et cetera, et cetera. Now, folks, I also want to let you know, each one of those plates of cookies were sold for $500 a plate. If any of you other folks want a plate of those cookies, they'll be at the table on the way out, and they're just $5 a plate. For anybody else that wants any of them, you're welcome to those. Thank you, Mike Jones. Thank you, Craig. We appreciate it very much. Will you take this down real quick? Yep. Thank you. Okay, we're about ready to start the auction, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, Craig. Okay, class, we're ready to go. Go ahead and start in here, the first auctioneer over here, and we will get started. Oh, excuse me, I forgot something. Come on up here, Ashley. We've got the opening speech. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if I may have your kind attention for a few moments, I will give you the terms and conditions of this auction. As you may know, we are selling the merchandise today of many consigners. The terms of the auction are cash, check, or credit card. I am pleased to have with me today Mike and Paulette McCracken, who will be our clerks. As soon as you become the buyer of any property, please invite their attention. Now, I would like to thank you in advance for your attendance, your attention, and your liberal bidding. My name is Ashley Beck. I will be one of your auctioneers this evening. We are now ready to start the auction.
Well done, young lady. Good job. Okay, here we go with the first auctioneer, the young man from out in California way.
You know, Paul, it's always fun to follow a world champion auctioneer when you just finish school. Now, Mrs. Johnson, are you really his sister, really and truly? Are you really his sister? You did not tell one bad joke, so we don't believe you. Okay? And if you had told the same joke 4 times, we would have believed you at that point. I want you to know that.
And folks, I can tell you that Tom is going to tell you a little bit about himself, but I'm not going to argue with him, and there's a reason, and maybe you'll tell him the reason I'm not going to argue with you.
Well, once again, good evening. And my name's Tom Allman. I'm from Northern California, not the crazy part of California. There's actually sane people that live there, I promise. But I'm lucky enough to be the elected sheriff of my county. And actually, Paul, I found the difference between my job and auctioneering. For 38 years, I've worn a badge and a gun, and if I ask people to put their hands up, they do. And now I'm going to have to sing to these people and ask them to put their hands up. There's a big difference there.
Well, either way, we're not going to argue with you.
Yeah, but
Sheriff,
anyway,
I can tell you that.
Folks, it's been a good week. And let me tell you, I know that Worldwide's changing hands, and it's changed hands, but whether you're from Clear Lake, Mason City, this is something that's opened my eyes. I've never been to Iowa in my life. And I've been able to enjoy the hospitality of the Iowan citizens here, and I assure you I'll probably be coming back. And I do want to say hi to my 88-year-old mother who figured out how to watch this on the live stream. Thanks, Mom, Norma Allman, who lives a little north of me, and my family for allowing me to step away from my work, and my work people for allowing me to step away for a week and keep the fires burning. So we're going to start with some wine from my county. My county is Mendocino County. Now, how many people have heard of Napa? Well, shoot, yeah. What we say is Napa makes great auto parts and Mendocino makes great wine. And we're going to have a bidder's choice here because these are two very, very nice bottles of red wine. And one of them's True Grit from Parducci. It comes from the first biodynamic and organic winery in the nation, in the world, actually. And the other, Simone, a nice Latino winery that's some of the best wine that my wife and I have had. And it's going to be bidder's choice. And so there's going to be two people who are going to hopefully luck out, or one person that's going to make somebody very happy. But we're going to start with as we said, bidder's choice. Let's start with the
$5.
$5 bid. Who would go to fit? 555? Do we have a $5 bid? $5.
Yes.
We're looking for 15.
Yes.
15. Is there a 15? Is there 15 in there? 15. 15. Looking for 25.
Yes.
555. Is there 25? 35. $35 bid. Looking for 35. 55. Is there 35? We have 30. Looking for 30. Is there a $30 bid out there? $30.
Yes.
30. We're looking for 35. 35. 30. Thank you, sir. 30. Looking for 35. 55. $30. Looking for 30. It's a bidder's choice. You can get it. $35. Thank you very much, Amy. 35. Looking for 40. 35. Looking for 40. 40.
Yes.
40. You're in 40. Looking for 45. 555. 44. 45. 45. And 45, 55 is going to 40, 45. You're in, Amy, looking for 40, 50. 50, thank you very much, sir. Welcome back. 50, looking for 55, 5, 50, 50 looking for 55, 55, 55, 55, thank you very much, looking for 60. 55, looking for 60. You could be a hero. 55, looking for a 60. It is sold for $55, sir, or $55 to Amy. Sir, would you like the other one for 55?
104 brought one.
104 and 42.
You bet.
42. Thank you. That was my badge number, 42. So there's something to that.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, we sold those 2 bottles of wine. When Tom started the week, he had 22 bottles of wine, but he ended up with 2 at the end of the week. So
that's a true story. But we had Jared. I didn't know he was 13 years old until after the second bottle of wine.
All right. Just for the record, we don't drink any alcohol at Worldwide College of Auctioneering. We have a little fun with it, but there's no alcohol in any way, shape, or form at Worldwide College of Auctioneering. Sell a gavel, $5.
That's right, Paul. We don't drink. We use a funnel. All right, so we have a wooden gavel here that I want to speak to my class. Wouldn't this be great to take home? Wouldn't it be great to take home? But we're going to start with a $5 bid. Is there a $5 bidder for the gavel? $5, looking for 10, 10, 10. $10 bidder. We're going to be $10 when I'm looking for the gavel. You're going to take it home. You're going to be proud. We're looking for 10, 15, 15. We're in a 10. Looking for 15, 15.
Yes.
Is there 20? $20 bidder for the gavel. The first one of the night. 25. We're looking for $25 bidder. 25, 5,
Yes.
25. Thank you, sir. Welcome in. 25. Looking for 30. 25, 30. We're in. 35, 5, 5. Is there a 35? Yes. 35. You're looking for 40. 35, 40. 45. We're looking for 45. 5, 5. 45. Looking for a half $100. $50 bidders. There a $50 bid out there. We're in for 45. Looking for a 50. $45 bid. Looking for a 50. 45. 45. 50. 50. 50. 50. We're in. Looking for. Are we in at 50? 45. Were we 50? $50 bid. We're looking for 55. He's out. He's in. Looking for 55. $50 bid up front. Looking for 55. 55. 55. And it is sold to bidder number 107 for 50. Thank you very much.
All right, good job. Goes to. Thank you, Tom. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of the job? Come here a minute. What do you think of the job the sheriff did here? Pretty good, I'd say.
Hello, Thomas. Hey. Hello. Hello, hello. Sure. My name is Tom Antle. I'm from Scottsdale, Arizona. I just, it's a little chilly here, I'll tell you that. I left, it was about 70 degrees. I like to say hello to my family back in Scottsdale and my coworkers. And a little bit about me, I'm in the auction industry. I've been setting for about 12 years and been on the operation side of it, and then it's been an absolute lot of fun. And it's an adrenaline rush. And so I thought I'd try this side of it, and it's an absolute joy also. I got a friend of mine, his name is Greg Highsmith. He's an auctioneer, and he has been an absolute great inspiration. And yeah, that's about it. So, hey, let's tell the...
Hey, Tom, hold on just a second. Folks, Greg Highsmith is a world champion auctioneer and does a great job. And I also want to let you know that if you hang around between Thanksgiving and Christmas, it warms right up to 75 or 80 here in Iowa, so don't worry about it. Folks, here's a nice, what do we got here, Tom?
It's an Arizona belt buckle. Okay, it's I figure people need it's about 70.
Nice Arizona belt buckle, $5. Let's go.
Give me 5 now, 10 now, 10 now, 10. I got $10 now, bid now, 20 now, 20 now, 15 now, 15 now, 20 now, 20 now, 20 now, bid 20 now, 25, 25, 20 now, 30 now, 30. I bid 30 now, 35 now, 35. Bid 35 now, 40. I'm bid 40 now, 40. Bid now 50 now. Bid now 40 now, 50 now, 50. Now 60. I'm bid now 60. Now 70. Bid 70 now, 80 now, 80 now. Now 90. Now 90. Bid 90. Bid 90.
Nice belt buckle, everybody.
Sold $80. 108.
Well done, Tom. Well done.
108.
Hey, folks, listen now. Listen. I've got something to tell you. All of the first item that each student sells, all the money goes to St. Jude Children's Hospital. The first item. The second and third item goes to St. Worldwide. So that's the way we do it. And how about a cane? $5.
How about $5 on a cane? 5 now. Bid now 10 now, 10 now, 10 now, 10. $5, give me 10. Come on now. $10. 10 now, 20 now, 15.
Yes.
15 now, 20 now, 20 now, 20. I'm bid 15 now, 20. 20 now, 25. Bid 25 now, 30 now, 30 now, 35. Bid 35 now, 40 now, 40. Bid now 40. $40 now, 50. I'm bid 50 now, 60 now, 60 now, 60. Bid 50 now, 60.
Sell it.
I'm sold 107.
107.
$50.
Okay, good job. Ladies and gentlemen, the third item, it says, in this place we always salute the flag, support our troops, buy Americans, say Merry Christmas, say one nation under God, respect the law enforcement, and if this offends you, there's the door, is what it says right there on the tin. $5 on that sign.
I'll bid $5 now, 10 now, 10 now, 10. I bid 10 now, 20, 15 now, 20 now, 20 now, 30. Bid 30 now, 40 now, 40 now, 40 now, 50 now, 60 now, 60 now, 60. Bid now, 60 now, 70. I bid 50 now, 60. 60 now, 60.
Good,
Bid
keep
50
going.
now,
60,
now, 60.
50, 60. Good job.
70.
There you go.
Bid 60 now, 70 now, 70 now, 70. Bid 60 now, 70. Sold. What's your butter? Buyer number 117. Buyer number 117.
Hold on. Come on over here, Tom. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you how far Tom has come this week. He's a great guy from Arizona, and I'll tell you, nobody worked harder in class than Tom. And congratulations. You had a good run, buddy. Good job.
Hello, my name is Ashley Beck again. I am from a small town called Pleasant Hill. It's just south of Kansas City. A little bit about me is I have a wonderful, handsome firefighter paramedic husband who is at home taking care of our 3 awesome kids. I have Ellie, who is 14, Brooke, who is 12, and Huxley, who is 7. Hi, guys. Thanks for getting everything at home done so that I could be here. Nick is my college sweetheart from the first time I went to college, and now I've done a few things in between, and now I'm back at college again. So anyway, he supports me with everything I do, and I appreciate him so much for that. So my background in the auction industry is that in Kansas City, I work at Odessa, Kansas City. It's an auto auction, and so I also want to thank my general managers, Kevin and Rob, that support me becoming a ringman there. And all the auctioneers and ring guys there are so awesome and supportive of me also. And I started as a block clerk, so I'm shouting out those block clerk girls if they are watching me too. And then my 2 biggest mentors in the auction industry, I want to thank them. Eve Rojas, I work with her at the auto auction, but I also work with her as many weekends as I can in the benefit world. And then Trisha Brower, who's also an instructor here at Worldwide, is one of my biggest mentors too, and I work often, very often with her, in fact, doing benefit auctions on the weekends. And her dad, Daryl, I worked with him too. So I want to say thank you to my parents too. They help with the kids all the time. Obviously, they support me all the time, and hopefully I'll be getting more and more busy with auctions, and I'm sure they'll be there to help me too. So I think that's all I have to say.
Good job. Good job. Now, do you think your husband and the kids, the house is still standing down there? You've been here for 8 days, you know, don't you?
Yeah, actually, I have no doubt. He's so good. He takes care of
What do we
everything.
have
It might
start
even
on?
look better than when I'm there. My auction item that I brought is a kind of Christmas movie themed basket. It has National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, a nice cuddly blanket to watch the movie with, some Christmas socks, candy, and popcorn. So everything you'd want to have a nice little family Christmas movie night.
$5 and away we go.
Do I have $5? Thank you. Now 10, 10, 10,
Yes.
10. Now 15.
Yes.
Now 20. $20. Now
Craig.
30. Now 30. Now 30. Now 30.
Yes.
Now 40. Now 40. Now $40 bidder. Do I have a $40
Yes.
bidder? Now 50. Now 50. Now 50. Now 60. Now 60. Now 60. $60 bidder. Do I have 60? I have $50 bid now. 60. Now 60. Now $60 bidder now. I have 50. Now 60.
Good job. Keep
now
going.
60.
Well done.
Yes, thank you. I have 60, now 70, now 70, now 80, now $80 bidder, now $80 bidder. I have 70. Do I have 80? Sold, $70. Thank you, bidder 112. Sold, $70, bidder 112.
All right. Good job, young lady. How about a gavel? $5.
$5. Who will start me off at $5? Thank you.
Yes,
And
yes,
10,
yes,
10,
yes.
15, 20. $20, 25, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 30, $30 bidder now. I have 25, now 30, now $30, now 35, now 40, $40 bidder, now 45, 45, 45, now do I have 5, now 50, now 50, now 50, now 50, do I have $50? I have 45 up front, do I have 50? Sold, $45, bidder 116.
116.
$45, bidder 116.
Okay, Miss Ashley Beck. Next thing we have, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to take a look at this. Daryl, would you come on up here a minute?
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is made by one of our very best instructors, Daryl Cannon. Tell us about this, Daryl, and what it is.
Oh, it's just a glass plate. It's got the Worldwide College of Auctioneering logo. Class of November 2019. Professional auctioneer, that's what you are. Just a way to remember it.
Good stuff. Here we go. $5 and away we go.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Do I have 30? 30, yes, 30 now, 35, now 40. $40 bidder now, 45. Now 50, now 50, now 50. Now 55. Do I have $55 bidder? Now 60, now 60, now 65, now 70. $70 bidder now, 70, 70, 70, now 75, now 80, now 80, now $80 bidder, now 80, now 85, 85, now 90, now 90, now $90 bidder, $90 bidder. I have 85, 90, 90. Would you be 95? Thank you. 100. Now let's do 110. Do I have 110? 110. I have 100. 110, 110. Sold, $100. Bidder 33. $100 to bidder 33.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of this Kansas City auctioneer? You think she's going to make it? I think so.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Why, Rachel's coming up here. Daryl is one of our very best instructors. There's some other instructors in the room. Dan Prohaska, would you please stand up? I believe Wayne Pauls is here, and Sarah Brewers is here. Angela Lopez is one of our very best instructors. Jason Smith is in the back, and Jason's going to give a presentation tomorrow. And he's not an instructor, but ladies and gentlemen, he's an international champion auctioneer. Merv Hillpiper's in the back. Stand up, Merv, please. There he is, and he'll probably sell an item later on. Okay, Miss Rachel, what do we have?
All right, well, first things first, my name's Rachel Britton. I'm an Iowa girl, but I made the mistake of moving to Northern California. I'm only here because Sheriff Tom Allman arrested me and brought me to school with him. So, no, I'm just kidding. I wanted to go. So I've wanted to come for a long time. I'm thrilled to be here. I want to give a shout out to KLM Auctions, a company that took a chance on me, and a benefit auction company in Northern California that I've been working with for the past couple years. I also want to give a shout out to, I have friends that are at a work party in the Redwood Grove on the ranch that I live on right now that are watching. So a shout out to them. And finally, I just want to say, my mother and father are no longer with us, but they would be so thrilled about this family. And I came from a family that taught me the importance of integrity and the importance of joy. And I found both of those things in this auction community, and I'm so happy to be here. So that's for them.
Now, Miss Rachel, you said that you're an Iowa girl. Tell us where you grew up at in Iowa.
Well, so I graduated from high school in Indianola, but my family, like my father and my farming family, is all from Zeering, Iowa.
Great town. The Jerry and I was the last of the 40 horse hitch, everybody. And you remember that? Sure. Okay, what do we have to start on?
Hey, speaking of growing up here, my mom's 1972 Iowa State home economics graduate. She taught me how to make these chocolate chip cookies right here. So, Miss Arnold, I didn't know that I would be competing with you, and I have to say I'm a good $10,000 behind you, so I wouldn't worry about it. So this is not one, but 2 baker's dozen, literally baked fresh this morning. Cookies that you couldn't get any fresher. Who will kick me up at a $5 bid? Now 5, now 10, now 15, now 20, now $20 bid. 5, now 25, now 30. Now $30 bid, now 30, now bid it at a 30, now make it 30, bid it at a $30 bid. I'm in it 20, now $30 bid, now $50 bid, a $50 bid, now 5, now 5, now 55. I'm bid $50 bid, now 5, now 55, now 60. Now $60 bid, now 60, now 60, now bid it at a 60. I'm bid 55, now 60, now 60, now 60, $60 bid. Now 5, now 5, now 70, now $70 bid. Now 5, now 5, now 75. $100 bid. Thank you so much for that gift. $100 bid. Let's go. 110, now bid it at a 110. I'm in a 100, now bid it at a 110. Make it 110, bid it at a 110. Now 20, now 20, now 120. Now 30, now 30, now 130. Now 30, now 30, now 30, now 30. How can you say no to that? 30, 30, 30, 130. I'm at a 120, bid a 130, 130, 130. I'm bid 120, 130, 130. And sold it to Lucky Bidder 5-4. Mike, thank you so much. $120 right there.
Okay. Now, folks, ladies and gentlemen, that was $120 per cookie. Mike, how many cookies would you like?
They forgot to teach us to say choice, Mike. Sorry.
On a gavel, $5.
Did Mike call these?
He did. All right, folks, if you don't have a cookie on your mouth, this is on the gavel.
On
Let's
the gavel,
kick it off at a $5 bid, a $5 bid, now 5, now 5, now 5, now 10, now 15, now 20, now 20, now $20 bid, now 50, now 5, now 5, now 20, now 30, now 30, now 5, now 5, now 30, now 40, now $40 bid, now 40, now 40, now $40 bid. I'm bid 35, now 40, now 40, now 40, 4, now 40. I'm bid 35, now 40, 35, now 40. Now 45, 45, now 5, now 5, now 5, 5, 5, now 45. I'm at 40 here, now 45, better than a 45. I'm at 40 here, 45, 45. Sold at $40 bidder number.
Daryl Cannon, come on up here, please.
112, congratulations.
Hey, Miss Rachel, you sold some cookies, and Daryl's got a cookie jar for
Wow,
you. Tell
would
us
you
about
look at that?
Yeah, same
Mike,
logo,
are you
same
paying
thing, it
attention to
just
this?
doesn't
We
say.
got a jar for you here.
Anybody that bought cookies needs a cookie jar.
All right, so this is the
here's your
cookie jar.
opportunity.
It has the Professional Auctioneer Worldwide College of Auctioneering logo on it. So you can, you could store your cookies in there, and then you might still have some left at the end, Mike. All right, we'll kick it off at a $5 bid. 5, now 5, now 5, now $5 bid. Now 10, now $10 bid. Now 10, now 15, now $15 bid. Now 15, now 20, now 25. Now 30, now $30 bid. Now 5, now 5, now 35. Now 5, now 5. I'm the bid 30, now 35. Don't forget it has the worldwide logo on it. 35, now 40, now 5, now 5, now 45. Now 50, now $50 bid, now 50, now 50, now $50 bid. I'm at 45, now 50, now 55, now 5, now 5, 5, 5, now 55, now 60, now $60 bid, now 60, now $60 bid. Now 5, now 70, now 80, now where are we? 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, $100 bid. Now 5, now 5, now 105. Now 10, now 10, now 110. I'm at 105. I'm at 105, now 110. Now 110, now 10, now 110. I'm at 15, now 110. 110. Sold it. $105 bidder number 54. I hope you enjoy that cookie jar. Thank you so much.
Okay, now we've got the lid for the cookie jar, everybody. If anybody wants that. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this California auctioneer? You think she's going to get along pretty good? Folks in the back of the room, hold on just a second, Amy. In the back of the room, everybody, I want you to look back there. The gentleman in the gray sweater, that is Del Ginder. and that is Vicky's husband, and he supports Vicky 100% for 18 and a half years. Del, thanks for being here. We appreciate it. And hey, Del, if my wife Suzanne was here, I know where you guys would be, in the Bennigan's drinking beer. I know that. Okay, come on, Amy.
Hello, Clear Lake. My name is Amy Faust. I'm from Portland, Oregon, and I'd like to shout out hello to Portland, Oregon. Hello to my mom and dad, who I hope are watching, my husband, my daughter. Also to Jill Marie Wiles, who we've mentioned before in Canby, Oregon, who's one of the best teachers I've ever had in life, as well as auctioneering. She's just a fantastic person, and I know she's watching. Jill Marie, thank you. I want to just say to my fellow students how amazing this has been. I worked in Portland on the radio for 20 years and just recently stopped about a month ago, and I thought, how hard can auctioneering be? I'll just go to school, and then I'll just do it. Well, it's hard. It's actually a real challenge, and to do that together with this group and to have us all come so far together has just been incredibly inspiring. And the instructors, wow, each and every one of them I learned so much from about auctioneering, but also other stuff as well.
Miss Amy.
Yes.
You're going to be an auctioneer, but have you ever done anything else that was kind of interesting on a microphone or whatever?
You mean work on the radio?
Yes.
Yes, I said I worked on the radio for 20 years, which was in Portland, Oregon, at a station called 99.5 The Wolf. There might be some listeners, former listeners, watching. Thank you. And that was on a country station in Portland.
Give us a radio announcement early in the morning.
99.5 The Wolf. This is Mike and Amy. And would you like me to do a commercial?
Yeah.
Mike and Amy for Wilsonville Chevrolet, exit 286 off I-5, the dealer with the big backyard. Here to tell you about some specials. Should I go on? Yeah. Really? It's all wiped out, Paul. It's all auctioneering now.
Folks, I do want to tell you about Amy. She and her partner just won a Country Music Association award as the best country, not entertainers, but radio.
Best country singers in the world. No, we won. They do awards for radio. I don't know if you guys have seen the show, but they do awards for radio as well as the famous people. And we did win one year for best major market morning show, and we got to go to Nashville and get that award. So I have one on my fireplace.
Well done. What do we have here?
This is a Willie Nelson poster, and it is from Nashville, Tennessee. Has anyone heard of Hatch Show Print? It's a very special place. It's been in Nashville since 1875, and they've done these incredible handmade posters for all the country stars you can think of. So they've moved the printing press into the Country Music Hall of Fame. It's that famous. Now, this is a limited edition of 100. I like to stray. 150 of these were made, so it's kind of special. I actually went online to try to find one just like it, and I couldn't. So let's kick the bidding off at $5, now $5, now 10. 10, now 10, now 10, now 15, now 15. Looking for 15 now, bid 10. 15, now 20, now 20, now 25, now 30. 25, now 30, now 35, now 40. 40 now, 40 now, 40 now, 40 now. Do I have 40? 40 now, 50 now, 50 now, 50 now, 60. $60 bid now, 70 now, 70 now, $7 bid. Would you bid 70? $80 bid now, 90 now, 90 now, $90 bid. 100, 110 now, 110. What'd you bid? 110. 120 now, 120, 120. Oh, you're 110. You have 110 now, 120, 130, 120 here, 130.
Yes.
Woo! 130 now, 140, 140, 140. Yes. Who bid 150 now? Yes. 150 now, 150, yes. 160, yes. 170, 180, yes. 190, yes. $200. Yes. So I have 200, 210, yes. 225, 225, yes. 250, yes. 300, $300, 250.
Hey, Amy, you've got $25,000 right back here.
Do I have 250?
You got 240 right there.
240.
No, you got 290. Now 300.
Okay.
Go ahead.
300. Sold for $250 to the man in the red tie whose bidder number's in his pocket. $290?
All right, number 54, Amy girl. What do we got next?
Woo. Okay, my second item, which is also going to St. Jude, it's a box set from Blake Shelton of his 20 number one hits. You can take it home to your $25, $30 bid now, 30 now, 30, $30 bid now, 30, 35 now, 35, 35. Who bid 35 now, 35, 35? Sold for $30 to Jarrett in the fancy cowboy hat, bidder number 117. Thank you, bidder number 117. Third item.
Okay, go ahead.
This, I can't display it.
Well, yeah, you can. But
This
it's kind
is
of hard
special.
to do both.
Right. Paul, would you mind holding that can for me? This might look like half of a mouse pad, and you think, why would I want half of a mouse pad that says Mount Hood on it from Oregon? When in fact,
this beer over here, which is always from Oregon, also from Oregon. Check this out. It's a cozy.
This is the happiest day of my life, ladies and gentlemen, that I got to live long enough to see this right here. $5, let's go.
5 now, 10 now, 10 now, $10
Yes,
bid now,
yes.
20. $20 bid now, 20. $30 bid now, 30 now, $30, who would give 30? $20 bid now, 30. $20 bid, 30 now, $30
Yes.
bid now, 40. $40 bid now, 40 now, 40 now, $40 bid, who bid 40? Who
Can I
bid
bid
40?
on it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm at $30.
I'm bid $30 now, 40 now, 40 now, who bid 40? Would you bid 40? $30 here now, 40. $30 now, 40. Sold to Paul C. Bear for $30.
Margaret and me for $30. And
You-
and my wife occasionally will have a beer, and so I'm going to take it back to Colorado. Now, Miss Amy, you stay right there. Miss Vicki is going to come up and tell you about something.
Ms. Amy,
Yes, Vicki.
there is a gentleman from Alberta, Canada that attended auction school February of 2018 that graciously has donated a scholarship of $500, and the recipient in this class is Amy.
What?
So congratulations,
Oh
Amy.
my gosh. Wow. Thank you so much. I don't want to take up too much time with a huge acceptance speech, but let's just say I'll meet you guys at Bennigan's later. And thank you so much for this scholarship if you're watching. That means so much. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Vicki.
Well, hold on, get over here. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about Miss Amy over here from Portland, Oregon? Let's wave to Jill Marie.
Hi, Jill Marie.
Hello, Jill Marie. Pop some more popcorn. Hello, yeah, Mr. Fine.
Yes, I'd like the wireless one, nice and fancy. Thank you, Paul. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Andy Fine. I am from Deerfield, Illinois. It's a northern suburb of Chicago. And I am really lucky because I am actually a second-generation auctioneer. I'm very lucky to have been brought up by Michael Fine, learning from him, as well as Renee Jones at National Fundraising Solutions. And even though I had all of these exposures to the auction industry, I never had plans to be here at auction school. I graduated from undergrad, pursued an MBA, and had different plans, but as my father likes to say, man plans and God laughs. And so I'm so happy to be here. I've learned so much. I'd like to thank them, the rest of my family, Linda, Jess, Don. Thank you so much for pushing me and supporting me in being here today.
Well done, Andy. Well said. Well said.
Thank you.
Here's a great young man, and his dad's an excellent auctioneer in Chicago, was on the National Auctioneers Association Board of Directors. You come from a blue blood auction family.
Very lucky.
Well done. What do we have?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a fantastic, one-of-a-kind, handcrafted item for you today. This item was napped by Colonel Mike Linnell. He is a 24-year veteran of the Texas Public Safety Department and serves currently as a senior trooper. He only makes 12 of these a year. It's fantastic. And Paul, that horn was harvested in Colorado.
It was?
Absolutely.
All right, then I want to bid on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, every bid card you raise, we're raising funds for St. Jude's. Who
$5,
will start for
let's go.
$5 bidder now, 10, now 10, now $10 bidder now 15, now $15 bidder now 20, now 20, now $20 bidder now for St. Jude, now 25, now $25 bidder now 30, now $30 bidder now 40, now 40, now $40 bidder now 50. How about $50 bidder now 60, $60 bidder now 60, $60 bidder now I'm bid 50, now $60 bidder now 60, he's not going to share it with you. Now $70 bidder now 70, now $70 bidder now 70. I'm bid $60 bidder now 70. Now 80, thank you. Now $80 bidder, now 90. Now $90 bidder, now 90, now 90, now 100. We made it to 100, now $110 bidder, now 10, now 10, now $10 bidder, now 10, now 10, now 10. I'm bid $100, now 10. And sold for $100. bidder number 53.
All right, good
So
job.
for
ladies and
$100, bidder
gentlemen.
53.
On a cane, $5.
All right, folks, we're all going to need one day. Who will start the bidding off at $5? $5 bidder, now
Yes,
5, now 5,
yes.
now 10. Now $10 bidder, now 10, now 10, now $15 bidder, now 15, $15 bidder, now 20. Now $20 bidder, now 20, $20 bidder, now 25. Now $25 bidder, now 5, now $5 bidder, now 30. Now $30 bidder, now 30, $30 bidder, now 30. I'm bid 25, now 30. For the cane, folks, we're all going to need one day. Now 25, now 30. $30. Sold. $25 your way, Paul. Bidder number 117. Thank you for your bidding.
Well done. Okay, now here's an umbrella light. Folks, this is the neatest light you've ever seen in your life. It's got a light and an umbrella, and it just it shows anywhere, and it's a high voltage lamp. Umbrella lamp should bring $50, $60. Started at $5.
All right, folks, who will start the bidding at $5? Now $5 bidder, now 5, now 5, now $5 bidder, now 10. Now $10 bidder, now 10, now 10, now $10 bidder, now 15. Now $15 bidder, now
Yes.
15, 15, now 20. Now $25 bidder, now
Yes.
20, now 25, now 30. Now $30 bidder, now 30, 30, 30. I'm bid 25, now 30. Now $30 bidder, now 30, 30,
Don't lose
30,
it.
30.
Don't lose it.
Don't lose it. I'm bid 25, now 30. $30 bidder, now 30, 30, 30. 30, don't lose it. And sold for $25.
Number 34, number
bidder
34.
number 34. Sold
you.
for $25. Bidder number 34.
Ladies
Thank
and
you for your
gentlemen, what do you
bidding.
think about this Chicago auctioneer? Say hello to your dad and Renee.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Renee.
they
Thank
listening?
you.
Are
Oh,
they
yes.
online?
Oh, they're online watching. Thank you.
Hello, Michael Fine, Renee Jones from Chicago. Good to see you. Andy did a great job. Well done, kid.
Thank you, Paul.
Hello, Paul. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Paul Gannon. I'm from Clear Lake. And I'll tell you, it's been a heck of a ride. That's all I can say. You know, going into this, I didn't have any expectations at all. And I got here, and instructors said, wait till day 2, day 3, you know, things are going to be running wild in your head. And about day 1, that's when it started happening with me. Day 2, I went home on lunch break. I only live a mile away, and I walked in the house, and I'll tell you, I was completely spun out. I didn't even know what number came after 31. I was just a big puddle of goo. They're just throwing things at you so fast. And I sat down, and my wife came out, and she said, Paul, how's auction school going? And I said, I'm not going back. That's it. I'm done. I'm not going back. I don't like it. And she said, you know, Paul, why don't you practice what you preach? You always tell us, don't worry, God's got it. So you know what? I got my pickup truck, and I started driving, and I prayed, and God said, don't worry, you got it. So I got back to class, and the whole day just went so much better, and I've got some great students. But, you know, talking fast is just one of the small things we learn here. That's just one of the very small things. What we learn here is integrity. That's the biggest thing. All of our students here, they all learn the same thing. It's about integrity, it's about passion, and it's about doing the right thing. That's what we learned. So that's the most important thing out of it all is integrity. So that's it.
Hey, Paul, folks, I also want to let you know something. Paul and I are first cousins. And
We are.
Paul's mother and my mother were sisters. And they grew up down by Doherty, Iowa. They had a wonderful, wonderful family down there, a family about 11 or 12 or something like that.
Big old passel.
And Paul's mom just died last year, and his dad just died last year, too.
They were both 96, though, so they had a big old long life. Yes.
Yeah, and they actually passed away because Paul said he was going to go to auctioneer school. Now, that's just a little side note, but anyway, folks, every morning I come down at 6:30 into the room, and Paul is in the practice room practicing every morning at 6:30. Paul, what do we have to start on?
Well, I'll tell you what, this basket's kind of special because I've got a solution for Thanksgiving for you. So you know when you got to go to the store and you got to get the corn and all that stuff to make for vegetables? You don't have to. You buy this basket right here. The vegetables are in this Bloody Mary mix. It's all right there. You need a relish tray? We got it. Pickles, olives, and the vodka, that's just a bonus. But, you know, Bloody Marys, they're just not for breakfast
All
anymore.
right, and away we go. $5,
I bid
mister.
$5, now 5, now 10, now 10, now 20, $20
Yes.
bidder, now 20, now 30, now $30
Yes.
bidder, now 30, now 40, $40 bidder, now 40, now 40, $40 bidder, now 40, 40, 40, would you bid 40, $40 bidder, now 40, now 40, now 50, $50 bidder, now 50, 50, would you bid 50, $50 bidder, now 50, 50, would you bid 50, 50, now 55, $55, now 50, now 60, $60 bidder, now 60, now 60, 65, now 70, $70 bidder, now 70, would you give me 70 now? Come on, we're not renting it, we're selling it, $65, now 70, 70, 70, would you bid $70, 75, $75 bidder, now 75, now 75, would you bid 75, $75, would you bid 75, 75, now 80, $80 bidder, now 80, yeah, now 85, $85 now 85, would you bid 85, now $85, would you bid 85, 85, 85, sold for $80 bid. Bidder number 3.
Number 3 goes to Wyoming. Okay, on a cane, $5.
All right, on a cane, I bid $5, now 10, 10, 10, $10, now 15, $15, now 15, would you bid 50, now 20, $20 bidder, now 20, now 20, now 20, would you bid 20, 25, $25 bidder, now 25, 25, $25 bidder, now would you bid 25, 25, now 30, $30 bidder, now 30, 30, $30 bidder, now 30, would you bid 30, 30, 30, now 35, $35 bidder, now 35, 35, $35 bidder, now would you bid 35, 35, 35, sold for $30 bid, right here, number 116, put it your way on 116.
Hey, Paul, go ahead and describe that, and then we're going to sell it.
Oh, we got a beautiful a beautiful mirror, and it's with the class of 2019 professional auctioneer. Beautiful mirror.
$5 and away we go.
All right, folks, $5 bid. $5 bid and on 10 now. $10 bid and on 15, $15 bid and on 20, 28, now 25, now 25, now 30, $30 bidder, now 30, now 35, $30 bidder, now 35, 35, 35, now 40, $40 bidder, now 40, now 45, $45 bidder, now 45, 45, would you bid 45, 45, $50, $50 bidder, now 50, now 50, $50 bidder, now 50, 50, would you bid 50, $50 bidder, now 50, 50, 50, now 55, $55 bidder, now 55, 55, now 60, $60
Yes.
bidder, now 60,
Yes.
60, $60 bidder, now 70, $70 bidder, now 70, 70, would you bid 70, now 75, $75 bidder, now 75, 75, would you bid 75, I got 70, would you bid 75, now 80, $80 bidder, now 80, 80, would you bid 80 now, $80 bidder, now 80, I got 75, I'm at 75, would you bid 80, it's not here to rent, it's here to buy, boys, I'm at 75, now 80, 80, going once, it's going twice, sold, $75 bill going your way, number 116.
Well, now, hold on just a second, Paul. Now, I know that my good wife Suzanne's listening in Colorado, and her mother Rhea. Hello, Rhea. Hello, Suzanne.
Hi, Suzanne.
And I know you've got some folks out listening in
My
too.
sister and her husband Rocky live in Denver, Colorado, and they better be listening, so if you are, hi.
How about a round of applause for Paul Gagnon, everybody? Excellent, excellent. Hold on just a second. Okay, Miss Vicki, would you come up, please? Folks, sure, you bet. Thank you. Why, I'm getting my notebook ready. I know you want to introduce some folks that are in the crowd.
I do. As a big surprise, some of my kids came to see me tonight. Adam Flickinger, would you stand up? Yeah. Heidi Sikora. The students met her husband the other day when he stopped in to visit that works for Ritchie Brothers, and their 2 children, my grandsons, Dominic and Deegan. Thank you.
Well said. Well, folks, this is the part of the evening where we are going to change ownership of Worldwide College of Auctioneering, and I want to thank Jackie and for being here from the Globe Gazette for what? For help? Nothing, right? But I want to thank you for being here. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time of the evening where we're going to pass the gavel to the new owners of Worldwide College of Auctioneering. Vicki and I have owned Worldwide, as I said, since April 5th of 2001. And it's been a great experience to do that. Is Susie here? Susie Addis? And anyway, Bill Addis and his wife Susie own the auction school, and they talked with Vicki and I about buying the auction school. And at first, we didn't know if we would or not. And then we decided to, and it's been a wonderful, wonderful 18 and a half years. Vicki is an excellent, excellent vice president of Worldwide. She's just worked her tail off. She's worked her tail off. About 2 years ago, we talked and we said, you know, we're getting to be the age, I am anyway, to where we ought to maybe pass the gavel to someone younger. And so we're very, very pleased that the folks that bought it are from down in Texas. We're going to introduce them in just a minute. But they're excellent people, and they've done a good job. They already run an auction school down in Texas at the America's Auction Academy in Dallas, Texas, but we'll talk about that in just a minute. Getting back to Vicki and I, we've had a wonderful, wonderful relationship. As I said, I lived in Colorado. Vicki lived here, and we've just seemed to have gelled. She's a farm girl from Washington, Iowa. I'm a farm boy from Rockwell, Iowa, and we both had farm upbringing and farm hard work mentality. And I've got to tell you, Vicki would go in the office sometime at 5 in the morning, and she'd work if she had to work. Whatever she had to do, she did. She'd be in there at 11 o'clock at night many times. This is a labor-intensive business. It's very rewarding. The number of people that we've gotten to pour into their lives. People have said to me, and certainly other people, said, what do you like most about Worldwide College of Auctioneering in the 18 and a half years that you've been involved in it? And it was absolutely the people that we got a chance to help, that we got a chance to interact in their lives, and I say pour into their lives in helping them. You know, Joe Reich started Worldwide, as I said, a long time ago, 80-some years ago, and the tradition and the culture of Worldwide has always been 100%. And everything we do, here's what our motto right here, folks. We work hard and we have fun. And I can tell you without equivocation, the new owners, and we're going to introduce those good folks in just a minute, but you're getting an auction school that is without blemish. There's no scandals, there's no blemishes. Fiscally, it's 100% in every way. There's been no impropriety of any kind, shape, or form, not only in the 18 years that we've been involved, but in the 86 years that it's been. That's been the culture of Worldwide. And the folks that are going to take over operate exactly like we do. And so I'm very, very pleased that they're going to be running or operating Worldwide College of Auctioneering. I'll introduce them in just a minute, but I know Vicki wants to sing a song, actually, ladies and gentlemen. So who wants to hear Vicki sing, right?
I don't think that's going to happen. And it's been quite a ride, hasn't it, partner? Yes, it has. We've had a lot of fun, and like you said, we work hard and we have fun. And I don't want this to sound like an Academy Awards speech, acceptance speech, or a thank you speech, but there are certain people I have to thank. Number one, Bill Addis and Susie Addis, that I went to work for 25 and a half years ago. Thank you for taking a chance on me. Paul, thank you for taking a chance on being my partner and asking me to do so 18 and a half years ago. I'd like to thank my husband, Del Ginder, for his support over the years. My children, who grew up watching their mom in this business and were very supportive along the way. Once again, Dawn Stoltenberg, I love you, girl. And I love all of you. I love my instructors, everyone that's come through the school. It's been a real ride. Thank you so much.
You know, every beginning has an ending, and every ending has a beginning. And so this is an ending for Vicki and I and the part that we played, but it's a beginning for some other good folks. They're going to carry on Worldwide really, really well. And, you know, I don't speak for Vicki, and she just honored her husband, Del, back there. And I don't speak for Vicki, but I don't think one thing Vicki's going to miss is going 85 and 90 miles an hour to Colorado on the September term each year on I-80 going through Nebraska, because that's what Del, I would call and I'd say, Vicki, how you doing? Where are you at? She said, we're by Kearney. Said, how you doing? Well, Del's got it at about 92 miles an hour with a trailer in the back. So anyway,
And I also wanted to congratulate and welcome the new owners, Mike Jones, Lori Jones, Craig Meyer, Angie Meyer. You are going to carry on their tradition and make it even better. Thank you so much.
But before we do that, here is a smoked glass trophy, I guess you might say, and here's what it says. To the world, it has a worldwide logo, and it says, to the world's greatest auction school executive, underneath that Worldwide College of Auctioneering. And then it says, Vice President Vicki L. Ginder, 1994 to 2019. Vicki's been at the school for 25 years. For your dedication, inspiration, hard work, and a positive impact for over 25 years of training thousands of Worldwide College of Auctioneering auctioneers. How about a round of applause for this lady, ladies and gentlemen? Before the new folks come up, there's a movie called Lonesome Dove. It's the greatest cowboy movie ever made, and Captain says about about Dietz. He said, cheerful in all weathers, never shirked a task, splendid behavior. And I've got to say the same thing about Vicki, splendid behavior. Well done.
Thank you.
Now, see folks, Vicki and I have worked together 18 and a half years, and we give each other a hug. Angelo kisses every woman that he comes around. He'd give her a smooch if he was up here. I'd like to ask the new owners, President Mike Jones from Texas, Vice President Lori Jones from down in Texas, world champion and 50% owner Craig Meyer and his wife Angie, who's back home down in Ennis, Texas, to come on up here. And hello, folks. How about a round of applause for these good folks they're wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We're going to have a couple of things here. We're going to have the ceremonial passing of the gavel. And anyway, here is the official gavel, and it says, from Worldwide College of Auctioneering, Paul C. Bear and Vicki L. Ginder, to Mike Jones, Lori Jones, to Craig and Angie Meyer, congratulations and good luck on your future endeavor as Worldwide College of Auctioneering owners and operators of Worldwide College of Auctioneering. Congratulations. Well done.
Okay. All right. Good evening. Good evening. Come on. We're not shy. I'll tell you that. You know, I said this earlier in the week. First, I want to congratulate Paul on his tenure here, because we're just stewards. I've said this before. I told the class this earlier this week. We're just stewards. We may be from Texas, but Worldwide's going to stay here in Mason City. It's not going anywhere. We're going to continue to operate right here. Vicki was all excited about leaving until she got to know Lori, and she asked if she could have her job back. I think that they're just like sisters now, and so we've asked. Part of the deal was to ask Paul to stay with us, and he's going to come back and teach at every class. We're excited about that. And Vicki can come anytime she wants to. It's an open door policy. I just want to say we have been in the auction school business a long time, and we do know how to run an auction school. We started the Texas Auction Academy 27 years ago. We now are America's Auction Academy. We've been called that now for about 2.5, 3 years. Paul and I started talking about his transition about 2 or 3 years ago. I was sitting in a parking lot in South Dallas, and he called me. We were talking about auction schools and how they operate and kind of what they're worth. And neither one of us really knew what an auction school was worth, because there's only about 7 or 8 real strong auction schools in the United States, if that many. And so we started talking, and then about a year ago, this came up again, and about 8 months ago, I got interested in it. And I'll tell you why I'm interested. I'm interested in history. I love the auction industry. Being a past president of the National Auctioneer Association, we've served on boards together. He's our first international champion auctioneer. I was blessed to be an international champion auctioneer about 21 years ago. Lori is an outstanding vice president. She's going to fill that role well. She's going to be counting on Vicki. But back to why we did this. We did this because we love the business. We want to be a part of one of the greatest traditions in the auction business. This is not about money. It's never been about money. It was never about money at America's Auction Academy. It's not about money here. It's about carrying on the traditions that Paul and Vicki have done, and then all the previous owners, going back to Joe Reich. So all I'm going to do is carry on the traditions that we have. We love our instructors. We love our new instructors. I've known a lot of the instructors that we have. I've known them for a long time. You and I met a long time ago. And so now we're going to get to know each other even better. And we look forward to servicing the auction industry, bringing in more education, more opportunities. And we'll put our touch on it, but there's no rush. We're not in a hurry. We'll continue to come back here to Mason City, Clear Lake. And I don't know, it's an interesting time for us, too. You know, it's damn cold here. I'm just going to tell you. I wake up.
Mike, you wait to between Thanksgiving and Christmas. It gets around 75 or 80 around in that time.
Yeah, well, I can tell you what. There was ice on my window this morning, and I'm going, what is that in my window? And but anyway, I come up this way quite a bit, and I get up to Minneapolis quite a bit, so I'm not used to this area. I've stopped at that Pilot about 75 times when the wind's blowing cold in the wintertime. I won't hold us up any longer, but I'll say this. We have two great partners in this, and you know, fortunately, I was able to handpick them. And it started at a conversation we had. If you ever see a picture of downtown Dallas, they always have this, what looks like a golf ball up in the air. Looks like a golf ball on a tee. And that's the Hyatt Regency. And about 3 or 4 months ago, I was having dinner with Craig Meyer and Angie Meyer. And I just in passing said, hey, confidentially, I'm looking at the possibility of purchasing Worldwide College of Auctioneering. And he said, yeah. And I said, yeah, and I have a possible partner in the deal. And Craig looked at me and he said, well, if he falls out, I want in. He didn't ask the price. He didn't ask the terms. He's the perfect kind of partner. Yeah. I've got some more stuff I want to buy and have him as my partner. But anyway, Craig and I sat there that night, and that kind of started the whole thing. Craig and I go back to 1998. He was 18 years old. He came to our auction school when he was 18. And we've watched him develop and build and grow, not only as a great auctioneer, but as a great family man, as a great businessman. And so I've watched him. I was in the room when he met his wife. We've just been connected at the hip for 21 years. And I consider him one of my closest friends. And more so now than ever before, because we just keep forging that. He's been teaching at our school for over 10 years. He's an accomplished auctioneer. He won the world championship, Paul's World Auto Auctioneer Championship in 2007. He won the state championship, the rookie championship, the Lone Star bid calling championship. There's not much he hasn't won. And he's past president of the Texas Auctioneer Association. We're getting a great guy to run this school when I'm here and when I'm not here. And so I'm going to let him talk now, and he can talk about our other partner in this. Craig?
Well, I hate to say anything. You made me look so good. I'll start talking and let everybody down. I want to keep it short. I want to get back on with this auction, but I just want to assure everybody that I'm extremely honored and very much looking forward to being part of this institution that's been around for so long, and looking forward to carrying it into the future. That's the most important thing for me. Helping young auctioneers achieve their dreams, achieve their goals. That's what's important to me. And I remember being that guy that didn't know how to get into the auction business, didn't know how to be an auctioneer, didn't know anything about the auction industry. And I was given the tools and given the knowledge that I needed to make my dreams come true, and that's why I'm here. ultimately. But thank you very much. I know Angie couldn't be here. We have 4 children, and we have auctions going on, and auctions going tomorrow, and auctions going today. So it's divide and conquer sometimes with us. But I think she's watching online. Hey, babe, I hope. Yeah, yes, 100%. Yes. So Angie and I have been married since 2001. We met at NAA, at a NAA convention in Norfolk, and it's been great working alongside with my wife all of these years. She is I try to remember all of the. She's won a lot of things. Yeah, she won 2007 International Ringman Contest. She is a past Texas State Champion auctioneer. She is a past Texas State Rookie Champion auctioneer, and she just recently won the Texas Lone Star Open as well about a month ago. So extremely proud of her. She's a great auctioneer. Y'all ought to hear us argue sometime. We'll try to record that. But extremely proud of her, and she keeps me straight, to be honest. So anyway, we hope to make all of y'all proud, and thank you very much for including me in this. And I'm going to turn it over to Lori.
Well, they've said everything I wanted to say, so I'll make it really short. I am truly honored to have this opportunity. I have big shoes to fill. This lady is extraordinary. And this man, Paul Bear, I love you too, but, you know. But, you know, just let me say it's an extraordinary school because of these 2 extraordinary people and their instructors. And I'm honored to have met all of the instructors, or the ones that could come to this session. It's a great school. We're going to carry on the traditions, I promise. I know that's important to Paul and Vicki, and it's important to us, equally important to us. And back to Vicki. I mean, she truly is like a soul sister. I've learned a lot from you. I'm going to be depending on her as we transition. I know she'll be there for me, for Mike, for Craig and Angie. And we will see her. We will see Paul at every session, and I know that you will come. You better. I will come and get you. Anyway, really happy about this, and can't wait to get started.
Just real quick, this is for the graduates of Worldwide College of Auctioneering. I want everyone to know that if you graduated from the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, we're going to try everything we can to keep it as consistent as possible. That's right down to keeping the lifetime scholarship. So any student that wants to come back to Worldwide is welcome. They can come for a day, they can come for an hour, or they can come for the full tuition term. So we just want to shout that out, that you've always got an opportunity. Any of you guys can always come back. Now, I'm not saying you're not doing good. I'm just saying you're always welcome. And I want to give you guys props, because I've sat through this everything except for the first day. And you guys did a great job. And as you can tell, when you actually get in front of people and you're selling product, your confidence level just boosts up. You really become an auctioneer tonight, okay? And so I'm proud of all of you, because you're a part of me, you're a part of her, and you're a part of the rest of us. So thank you very much.
There's 2 other things before we get back to the auction, and one is that we're going to pin the three of the 4 owners of Worldwide College of Auctioneering, and pin means that we're going to pin this logo. And ladies and gentlemen, we don't sell the logo, we don't give it away. In order to get the logo, you got to be associated, either graduate from Worldwide College of Auctioneering or be associated with Worldwide College of Auctioneering. So, Vicki, I am going to, here is yours. Vicki pins them in, and she usually finds out their blood type for some reason when she does. And I pin Lori here. Would you give this to your good wife?
Wants to pin Lori.
I get in so much trouble. Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. He does a good job.
Okay, one other thing before we go, and he's going to pin. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to change the pictures the way they're supposed to be. Vicki and I have been president and vice president, the first two pictures up for the last 18 and a half years, and I would like you folks to follow me. We're going to do this, and then we're going to get started with the auction again. And we're going to go right down here. And ladies and gentlemen, if you take a look here, there's my mug. My mug is going to move down next to the end. And then Vicki is going to be right next to me, as she has been. And next to her will be Bill Addis, or next to me will be Bill Addis, a former owner of Worldwide College of Auctioneering. Next to Bill will be Gordon Taylor, who is a Worldwide College of Auctioneering auctioneer and owner. Next to Gordon will be Joe Reich, who founded the auction school. Next to Joe Reich will be Angie Meyer. And right there's Angie. Isn't she a dandy? She'll be right next to Joe Reich. Next to Angie, of course, will be her husband, Craig. They're 50% owner of the auction school, ladies and gentlemen. And next to Craig will be Vice President Lori Jones. And last but not certainly least, it will be actually number one, and that is Mike Jones will take over as the number one spot. But I think I'll just put Lori in front of both these men. I don't care. Ladies and gentlemen, raise your hand if you'd rather look at Lori than Mike and Craig, just out of curiosity. It's unanimous. Congratulations, new owners, Mike and Lori Jones, Craig and Angie Meyer. Well done. Well done. Let's get back to business. What? What?
Right outside this door, Lee, can you grab somebody else? They're going to need to carry something in. Paul, your tradition here when an instructor leaves is you have them do something. Is that correct? Yes. What do you have them do?
We have them do somersaults down the center aisle and into the cake.
That's not true. You have them sell something. And so as you're leaving and stepping down, we're going to have you sell something. This is, Paul, this is from Joe Marie. Joe Marie asked me if I would do this. So Joe Marie, here's your crate of chickens for Paul to sell. And Vicki, your policy has never been that you never sell, correct? No. Would you ring for Paul?
Sure. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, bring these chickens over here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, hold on just a second. Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to sell 2 times the money. I'm going to sell 4 legs because they've got 4 legs, and you can divide by 2. Are you ready? Who will give $5,000? Sold right over here. Dan Prohaska, $5,000. Dan, you want 1 or 2? I'm bid 5 here, 10 other than $15, 20 here, 25. How about it been a 30? I'm bid 30 here and a 35, $40, 45. How about it been a 50 now, 75 and $100, $100, 1 1/4, 1 1/2. I 1 1/2, 75, $200, 2, 25, 2 1/2, 75, $300 now quarter. At $300 now quarter, $300 now quarter. What's their names? At $300 now quarter, at $300 quarter, half, and now half 75, $400, 420. Bring those chickens over here. Right there, you bet $400 25. At $400, Merv Hillpiper, right there, $400 now quarter. I'm bid $400. Merv's in, 4 1/4, and now 4 1/2. Pete Arnold's in, 450, and now 75, and now 475, 500. Ed Baird, you want to bid? 500. Thank you, Ed. At $500 now quarter, at $500 now quarter, now $500 now 25 1/4. Anybody else? $500 now quarter. Now $500 now quarter. Now, ladies and gentlemen, remember, the first item we always sell goes to St. Jude. The money we get this item here is going to Kentucky Fried Chicken. At $500 now quarter. At $500 now quarter, now 25, quarter bond, 25 1/4 now. Anybody else? Ed Bear, stand up. Sold 500, number 34. Ed Bear bought him right there. Did you want him, Royce? Okay, thanks a lot. Oh, man, I'm telling you. I never expected that. That's for doggone sure. Folks, where that comes from is instructors sell an item before they leave, and I always kind of kiddingly say, sell a crate of chickens. And so, anyway, how about this Steffes auctioneer? Come on up here, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, this young man works for Scott Steffes from Fargo, North Dakota.
How we doing? My name is Chris Gellner from Fargo, North Dakota. I've been about 10 years in the auction business, mostly with Ritchie Brothers, and just recently moved over working with Scott and the Steffes group here for about the last month. Got a wonderful family back at home who should be watching. Hello. They said that they were going to make this a drinking game, so I don't know what you're doing, but I hope you're having fun. And I got two little girls at home. They're with my aunt right now, and I want to say thanks to my aunt and love you girls. Tyler's 13 and Taylin is 10.
Well said. What do we have to start on?
We have a Bose Bluetooth Series 300 speaker. Has built-in Alexa. Make a great, great Christmas gift. Or stick it in the shower and you can really listen to yourself get after it in the morning. We got $5 bid. Who? Give me $10 now. $10 bid now. $15, $20 bid now. $20 $20 $30 bid now. $40 bid now. $50 bid now. $50, $60 bid now. $60 bid now. $60 bid now. $60, $60 bid now. $70 bid now. $70, $80 bid now. $80. I'm $90 bid now. $90, $100 bid now. There. $100. $110 bid now, $10 bid now, $10 bid now, $10. I'm $100 back here. How about $110? $110. $110. $10 bid now, $10 bid now, $10 bid now, $10. $100 here. Oh, hey, I got 110, 20, $20 bid now, $20 bid now, $20 bid now, 20, 20. How about 30? $30 bid now, 40, $40 bid now, $40 bid now, 140, $140, sir. 150, 150, 160, $60 bid now, $60 bid now, $60 bid now, 60. You're shaking your head the wrong way. It feels better to say yes. 160, ha! 170, $70 bid now, $70 bid now, $70 bid now, 70, 65. Come on, you're a cattle buyer. You know how to do this. 65. Sold it. $160 to my good friend, bidder number 48.
Okay, my friend right there, you use those.
What are those?
These are a 116-piece home repair toolkit. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a pliers in there and a hammer. There's a socket set. A little bit of everything right there. Should bring about 60, maybe 50, 60 bucks. $5.
All right, who'll give me $150,000? Here we go. Whoa, too much? All right, $5 bid now, 10. $10 bid now, $10 bid now, $10 bid now, 15, 15, $20 bid now, $20 bid now, $20 bid now, 20. I'm 15 now, 20. $20 bid now, $20 bid now, $20 bid now, 20. 15 over here. 15 over here. $20 bid now, $20 bid now. No, I'm 15 here. We got to be 20. $20 bid now, $20 bid now. $20 bid now, 20, 20. $25 bid now, $5 bid now, 5, 30, $30 bid now, $30 bid now, $30 bid now, 30, $5 bid now, 5, 35. I know what you want me to do. 32 and a half. 32. There it is. $35 bid now, $5 bid now, $5 bid now, 5, 35. Sold it. $32.50. Going to the young man over here. Bidder number 117.
All right. On a gavel, $5.
All right, gavel. Here we go. $5 bid now. $5 here. $10 bid now. $10 bid now. 10, 15, 15, 20, $20 bid now. 25. $5 bid now. 5, 30. $35 bid now. $5 bid now. $5 bid now. 5. $35 bid now. $5 bid now. $5 bid now. 40. $40 bid now. $40 bid now. $40 bid now. 40. $35 bid now. 40. $35 bid now. 40. 40. Sold it. $35. Bidder number 101.
101. Chris, hold on just a second. Folks, do you think this young man has a big future with the Steffes Auction Group out of Fargo, North Dakota? He's as sharp as a tack, I'll tell you. You really did. Well done. Well done, Mr. Chris. Hello, John. Come on up. Grab that microphone there, buddy.
My name's John Hollipa from Janesville, Wisconsin.
What brings you to Worldwide, John?
I've always enjoyed going to auctions and listening to auctions, and I figured, might as well try it.
That's exactly right. Okay, what do we have to start on?
We got a sign here that says "Land of the Free because of the Brave." I mean,
And we have an American flag as well. Can't get much more patriotic. I mean, you don't need to be 4th of July to celebrate a little patriotism. So let's start it out.
$5.
Get a $5 bid, no 10, no 10, no 10, $15 bid, no 50, no 50, no $20 bid, no 20, no 25, no 5, I bid it at a 25, no 5, no bid it at a 25, no 5, no 5, bid it at a 25, no
Yes.
5. Bid for 25, no 30, no bid it at a 30, no 30, no bid it at a 30, no 30, no 30, 35, no 5, no bid it at a 35, no 5, no 5, no 35, no 40, bid it at a 40, no 45, no 5, no bid it at a 45, no 5, no bid it at a 45, no 15, bid it at a 55, no 60, bid it at a 55, no 60, no bid it at a 60, no 60, no 60, bid it at a 60, no 60, no 60, 60, sold, 55, your way, Chris. Bidder number 57.
Hey, Heidi. How you doing? Bye, George. Okay, how about a gavel? $5.
Starting out on the gavel, guys. $5. Can I get a $10 bid? $10 bid, no 15, 15, 15, bid it at a 15, 15, no 20, no 20, no 25, no 5, no 25, 30, bid it at 35, no 40, no 40, no bid it at a 40, no 40, no bid it at a 40. I'm at 35, no bid it at a 40, no 40, no 40, no 5, no 5, no 45, bid it at a 45. I'm bid 40, no 45, no 5, no bid it at a 45, no 5, no bid it at a 45. 45, sold. 45, I'm back in. 45, no 50, no bid it at a 50, no 50, no 50, bid it at a 50, no 50, no 50. 50,
Vicky.
sold. $45. Buyer number 56.
Miss Vicky, I need to speak with you. Hey, before the Globe Gazette reporter goes and the photographer, I need to speak with you for just a second. Okay, let's go to Vicky. I need to speak with you, please. Give me a liberty or give me death. Right there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
On the sign, here we go. $5.
Yes, sir.
I had a $5 bid on a 10, 10, bid it at a 10, no 10, no 15, no bid it at a 50, no 50, no bid it at a 50, no 20. I'm 50, no 20, no bid it at a 20, no 20, no 20, bid it at a 20, bid it at a 20. Anybody 1750 help you there? 1750, no 20, no bid it at a 2250, no 25, no 2750, no 30. I'm 2750, no 30, no 32, 50, no 32, 50, no 32, 50. 32.50, sold it. Oh, 32.50, now 35. We're at a charity, folks. Might as well keep the bidding going. $35 bid, now 37.50, now 37.50, bid it at a 37.50. 37.50, no 40, no 40, 40, bid it at a 40, no 40, no bid it at a 40, no 40, bid it at a 40. Sold, 37.50, your way. Buyer number 47.
Well done, John. How about a round of applause for John, everybody? Well done. Next auctioneer.
My name is Bryson Holston. I'm from Snyder, Nebraska.
What's going on over in Snyder, Nebraska?
Not a whole lot.
Okay.
No.
Rilla, you need to see Vicky.
I work for Jack Nitz and Associates in Fremont, Nebraska. I want to say thank you to Jay, Jack, Courtney, Vicky, Justin, Heather Cleveman, and Pat Shanahan for being so supportive of me coming here. I want to thank my fiance Hannah Weedle for being strong while I'm gone. And yeah, let's sell something.
Well done. Tell us about the Nitz group over in Fremont, Nebraska. They're excellent auctioneers.
They're great. They Jay and Courtney do most of the auctioneering around there, and it's a lot of fun working with Jay and Courtney. And Courtney's so fast, it's sometimes funny because sometimes even I lose track as a ringman. So.
Okay, and away we go. $5.
All right, we got the best memories are made on the farm sign. Who kicked me off at $5? Now 5, now 5, now 5, now 10, now 10, now 15, 15, 20, 20, now 25, now 25, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 30. Who bid at 30, 30, 30, 30? Who bid at 30, now 30, now 30? Who bid at 30? Bid at 30, got 25, now 30. Gonna go. Sold. Where you at, John? Now $25 for buyer number 38. 35.
Thank you. Hey, Vicky, will you take one with your camera also, please? Okay, on a cane, $5.
Right. Now we got a cane, now 5, now 5, now 5, who bid at 5, now 5, now 10,
yes.
now 10, 10, 10,
yes.
10, now bid at 10,
yes.
15, 15, 15, who bid at 15, 15, now 15, now 15, now 20, now 20, now 20, now who bid at 20, now 20, now 20, now 25, now 25, now 25, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 30, who bid at 30, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 30, who bid at 30, we got 25, now 30, gonna go, 30, sold, $25, bidder number 9.
Number 9. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's a 15-foot ratchet set, tie down, and away we go, $5.
All right, who kicked off at 5, now 5, now 5, who's going to bid at 5, now 10, now 10, 10, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 15, now 20, now 20, now 25, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 40, now 40, now 40, now 40, now 50, 50, 50, who bid at 50, now 50, now 50, who bid at 50, 40 down, now 50, now 50, now 50, who bid at 50, now 50, who bid at 50, going to go, sold. $40 to bidder number Number 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for this Nebraska auctioneer? And why the next auctioneer, Sean's coming up. I want to thank a young man that's got a Notre Dame cap on, and that's Rob Arnold, everybody. And Robbie, look at me. Robbie Arnold, ladies and gentlemen, has helped us. Hold on a second, I've got something to say. Robbie Arnold has helped us here at Worldwide without reservation. He's come in the middle of the night and set the room up. Everything is just absolutely perfect. Rob Arnold, on behalf of Vicki and I and Worldwide, thank you very much for all your hard work at Worldwide College of Auctioneering. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it.
My name's Sean Eisen. I'm from Cushing, Oklahoma.
Tell us about what brought you to Worldwide.
I work in the real estate management system with the state of Oklahoma where we manage school land. And I know Nebraska's got some. I don't think Iowa has any. But I know Nebraska's got some. North Dakota's got some. And everything goes to public auction. So that's why I'm here to learn to auctioneer better, to provide education money for the school children in the state of Oklahoma when we lease our ag land.
Well done. Tell us about your family.
Married to my wife for 15 years now, 16 years, I guess. Got a set of triplets that are 15 that I will sell at times any day of the week. A 15-year-old girl is not any fun. Chris, just do what? No.
Okay, what do we have to start on here? $5.
It's a 40-ounce Arctic cup. Keep your cold stuff cold, hot stuff hot. Getting in the winter, you're going to need it for nice coffee. Let's start it out at $5. Who's bid at $5 now? 5 now, 10. $5 bid now, 10, 10, 10 now, bid it at 10 now, 15. $10 bid now, 15, 15 now, 20. 20 bid it at 20 now, 25 now, 25. Bid it at 25. 25 now, 30. $25 bid now, 30. Bid it at 30, 30. Bid it at 30. Sold in the back for $25. Bidder number 9. 25 on number 9.
Miss Lori, where's Miss Lori at? Okay, what do we got here? Get the box. Okay, on a gavel, $5.
$5 on the gavel. Who's going to start it in? $5 now, 10. $5 bid now, 10, 10, 10. Bid it at 10. Anybody 10 now, 15. $15 now bid it at 15.
Yes.
Bid 15 now,
Yes.
20. 20 now,
Yes.
25 now, 30. 30 bid it at 30. 30 now, 35. $30 bid in the back now, 35. 35. 30 now, 5. 40. $40 bid now, 40. Bid it at 40. 35 in the back's now, 40. Now 45. 45 now, 50. 50 in the back now, bid it at 50. 50. 50. 45's in the back. Anybody at 50? Sold on the back row for $45. Buyer number 5. 45 on number 5.
Thank you very much. Ladies, your last item, Mr. Sean, is actually, ladies and gentlemen, this is a real diamond. And it's the largest diamond in the world, and we're going to sell it here tonight. No, it isn't. It's a little glass paperweight. It's got the Worldwide logo on it, and it's made by Daryl Cannon. It should bring, I don't know, $40, $50, $5 for starting bid.
Glass paperweight with the Worldwide logo on it. $5 to bid. Who's going to give me 10? 10 now, 15. $10 now bid, 15, 15, 15. Bid it at 15. Glass paperweight.
Yes.
15 now, 20.
Yes.
$20 now, 25 now, 25. Bid it now, 30. $30 bid now, 35. Bid it at 35. 35. $30 a bid now, 35. 35. Sold. 35. Now 40. 35 on the back row, now 40. Bid it at 40. Anybody in? If you're not first, you're last. 35 on the back. Anybody at 40? Sold right there. $35 on the back row. Buyer number 62.
Hey, hold on just a second, Sean. Herman and Janelle, would you stand up real quick? There's Herman and Janelle. Vicki and Dell's some of their very best friends, if not their best friends. And they come out all the way from Arizona to be here tonight, folks. And they don't even drink, and they came all the way from Arizona. Thank you, Sean. How about a round of applause for this Oklahoma auctioneer?
Hi, my name is Hannah Spencer Johnson. I'm from the Logan, Iowa area with Spencer Auction Group. And I'd like to say hello to my husband, Jeff, and my 21-year-old daughter, Faith, who is now a junior at Nebraska, UNL, Go Big Red. And we have a 12-year-old daughter, Allison. So I'm here because I've basically grown up with this all my life. I'm a real estate broker, and I've just never really learned the auction part. I've always done the clerking and caught bids, so I wanted to learn how to actually get behind the mic. So here I am.
Are they all listening in tonight?
I hope so. Hello.
Okay. What do we have to start on?
Okay, so I don't know if anybody has ever heard of Don Wheeler, but we had an auction for him. He was an auctioneer like in the Crescent, Iowa area for years. And we bought this. It's an antique. Get your bidding number here. And I think it just slides up. Kind of a antique. And I think Chris might have his eye on it, right?
Very nice. $5 and now 10.
I'm at $10 now, 15, 15, 15 now, 20, 20, 20 now, 5, 5, 5, 25 now, 30, 30, 30, 30 now, 5, 5, 5, 35 now, 40, 40, 40. I'm bid $35 now, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. Who'll give me 40, 40, 40, 40, 40 now, 5, 5, 5, 45 now, 50, 50, 50, 50 now, 5, 5, 5, 55, 55, 59 now, 60, 60, 60, 60. I'm bid $55. I'm asking for 60. 55 now, 60, 60, 60 now, 5, 5, 5, 65 now, 70, 70, 75, 5, 5, 75 now, 80, 80, 80, 80 now, 5, 5, 5, 85, $80. I'm bid $80, 85. Bid $80. I'm looking for 85. 80 now, 5, 5, 5, 85 now, 90, 90, 90, 85
Yes.
now, 90, 90, 90
Yes.
now, 5, 5,
Yes.
5, 95 now,
Yes.
100, 100, 100,
Yes.
105, 5, 5, 110, 10, 10, 10, 105, 110 now, 15. 110 here now, 15. 110 now, 15, 15, 15. He'll give me $115. $110 now, 115. Last chance, sold. $110. Sorry, sold.
Well done. Good job. 107.
107,
Okay.
$110.
Hey, Lori, can you come up for a minute? On a cane, $5.
Okay, we got the cane. I'm bid $5. Who will give me 10? $5 now, 10, 10, 10 now, 15, 15, 15, 15 now, 20, 20, 20, 20 now, 5, 5, 5, 5, $20 bid now, 5, 5, 5. Who'll give me $25? I'm bid $20 now, 5, 5, 5, 25 now, 30, 30, 30, $25 now, 30, 30. How about 7.5? I'm bid $25 now, 7.5, 27.5, 27.5, 27.5, 25, 27.5 now, 30, 27.5 now, 30, 30, 30, 30 now, 2, 2.5, $30 here now, 32.5. I bid $30 now, 32.5. How about just 35? I bid $30 now, give me 35, 35, 35 in the back, 35, 35. Sold, $30. Buyer number 114. Thank you.
Isn't she doing a great job? Well done. How about
you.
these earrings? Folks, these are Montana silversmith earrings, and they're called tiny flower earrings. And just so you know, you can bid accordingly. The retail on them is it looks like $48. So figure, if they're marked up $2, then the
Some earrings.
wholesale.
Who'll give me $50 to start them?
$5.
$5 now, 10, 10, 10 now, 15, 15, 15. I bid $10 now, 15, 15, 15, $15 where? 15 now, 20, 20 now, 5, 5, 5, $20 bid now, 5, 5, 5, $20 now, 5, 5, 20, 27.5 now, 30, 30, no, 22.5 now, 5, 5, 5, 22.5 now, 5, 5, 5, 25 now, 7.5, $25 bid now, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, $25 in the back, sold, $25. Buyer number 9, $25.
You did an excellent job. How
Thank
about
you.
a round of applause for this good auctioneer?
Thank you.
You sold a lot, haven't you?
Not really. No. Thank you so much. Thank you, Paul and Vicki.
Well
Thank
done.
you very much.
Well done, well done, well done. Christmas is coming. You betcha. It's going to be 75 degrees between Thanksgiving and Christmas, but it's Christmas coming. Hey, folks, listen, in just a minute, they're going to be bringing some cake in here, and there's coffee right outside the door, and so we want you to eat all the cake that you want to eat tonight. They're having a party. It's called a cake party. Hello, young man. Name, where you're from?
Hello, my name is Harold McCartney, and I'm from a little town in
Hold on just a second. Folks, you're going to want to hear this. This is quite a story that Harold is going to tell you about. And actually, this is not Harold class. This is his brother Herman. And Harold left to go to a hippie convention, and Herman took his place.
My name is Harold McCartney, and I'm from a little town in Harper, Kansas. And I suppose I better take off my hat because I bet my mom's watching.
Class, what do you think?
Yeah. I don't think
Well, I think Mom will like it. I mean, I think it looks pretty good.
I think it looks real good.
I think all my friends are going to be surprised as well.
Would you take that out of your pocket, and I'll tell the story while you're taking it out of your pocket. Here, I'll hold it for you. You know, ladies and gentlemen, Harold is really a great kid, and his dad, Jerry. Would you please stand up? Jerry is here with us here tonight, and he's been here in the hotel all week. But anyway, hold on just a second. And folks, this morning, Harold and Vicki and I were talking, and Harold had a ponytail, turn around if you will, about right down to here. A nice ponytail, it's all nice and in a rubber band and everything. And so we got to talking about St. Jude Children's Hospital. And Harold says, you know, do you ever have any unusual items or anything he sells? Yeah, we said we sell a lot of different things. And are you ready for this, folks? I want you to look at this young lad here. He's only about 19 or 20?
I'm 18.
18 years old. And he said, Paul and Vicki, I'd like to go over to Great Clips and have my ponytail cut off, and I'd like to donate the proceeds to the little boys and girls at St. Jude Children's Hospital. So that's the reason that the class is really surprised. Take your hat off again. He had a ponytail all week. And is this it?
Yeah, that's it.
And there it is, right there, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll tell you, this is quite a deal right here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, started at $5 and away we go.
We'll start it off at $25. Who would have bid at 25? 25. Who would have bid at 25? Who would have bid at 25? Now 50. Now 50. Who would have bid at 50? Who would have bid at 50? Who would have bid at 50? Now 75. 75 now 100. Now 100. Who would have bid 100 and a quarter? 125. 125 now 150. 150 now 175. 1 now 200. Now 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter now 250. Who would have bid at 250? Now 275. 275 now 300. 300 now 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter. Would have bid at 325? Now 350. 350 would have bid at 375. 375 now 400. Now 400. Now 4 and a quarter. 4 and a quarter. Bid at 450. 450 now 475. Now 5. Now 5. Would have bid a 5, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, bid a bit of 5 and a quarter. Would have bid a 5 and a quarter, bid a bit of 5 and a quarter, would you bid a 5 and a quarter? It's for a good cause. Would you bid a 5 and a quarter? 5 and a quarter going once, 5 and a quarter going twice. Now 550. Anyone made a bid of 550? 550. Anyone made a bid of 550? Anyone made a bid of 550? 550. 550. 550. 600.
Hold on just a second. I don't think he meant 600. I think he meant 6,000. Oh, maybe not. 600. 600.
600. Now we'll go to 625. Anyone want to give us 625? Now 650. 700. Now anyone bid at 725? 725. 800. Anyone bid at 825? 825. 825. Anyone? 900. 900 now. 925. 925 now. 925. Anyone bid at 925?
Tell them if they hold on just a second, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to add some incentive. If you pay $1,000, you're going to get some of Real Arnold's cookies right here, right there, baked with love right here. So you got 900.
So we'll just go to 900 to $1,000.
How about a round of applause for our new owners? $1,000 going to St. Jude Children's Hospital. Well done. You betcha. Well, okay. How about a round of applause for Harold on his first item right here? Right there. Say, folks, we just had 3 students run out the back to get their hair cut right there over to Great Clips right there. And anyway, how about a gavel? $5.
$5 on a gavel. Who would have bid a $5? $5 now. 10 now. 10. Who would have bid a $10? $10. Who would have bid a $10 now? 15 now. 20 now. 20. Who would have bid a 25? Who would have bid a 25? 25 now. 30. Who would have bid a 30 now? 35. Who would have bid a 35? Who would have bid a 35? 35. Who would have bid it on 35? 35 now. 40 now. 40. Who would have bid it on 40? Who would have bid a 40? Who would have bid a 40 now? 45. Now 45. Would have bid a 45? Would have bid a 45? Who would have bid it on 45? 45. Anyone have bid it on 45? 45 now, 50. Now 50, now 50. Who would have bid at 50? Who would have bid at 50? Now 55. Who would have bid it on 55? 55. Who would have bid it on 55? 55, 55. Sold at $50 to bidder. 108. $50 on 108.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about this young man that cut his hair for St. Jude, and because of that, $1,000. What do you think, Dad? Huh? Well done. He's a great kid. Here's Daryl, and we got a sign to sell. I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead, son. I'm sorry.
We got this Coors Rodeo sign. It's a little beat up, but I mean, it's a cool little thing to have. Well, yeah, it looks good, and I bet it'll look good in your guys' house.
$5.
We'll start it off at $5 now. 10. Anybody bid 10, 10, 10, 10. Anybody 10, 10, 10, 10. Anybody 10. $10 now. 15. Who would have bid at 15? Anybody bid at 15, 15, 15. 15 now. 20. Who would have bid at 20? 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 Anyone bid at 20?
Hey, Russ.
Now 25. Who would have bid at 25? Who would have bid at 25? Who would have bid at 25? 25 now. 20. Now 30. Now 30. Who would have bid at 30? 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 30, 30, 30. Now 35. Who would have bid at 35? Who would have bid at 35? Who anybody bid at 35? 35. Anybody bid on 35? Sold at $30 to bidder number 9.
Great job, Harold.
Thank
Good
you.
job. Way to go with that hair and that $1,000 for St. Jude. Give him another hand, would you? $1,000 for St. Jude's. Brian. What do you know, Brian?
How we doing?
How are you doing?
Good.
How's the week been?
Been great. I mean,
Yeah?
the family here has just been a spectacular week, meeting all these guys.
You got your family here?
No, my
Oh,
family's
new
back in
family.
Tennessee. My new family here. Family's
say
back in Tennessee. Say hi to my wife. And I need to thank her, I guess. We had a crazy year. We moved from Illinois to Tennessee and started a new farming operation down there. And I got my oldest daughter and other daughters in Illinois still, Chelsea and Olivia. And my son's in Memphis in the police academy, Stephen. And then I have my son Brian Jr. is watching the farm. He's 18 back at home. And then my youngest daughter's 11. And I got an 8-year-old grandson in Illinois. And I had 2 new grandchildren born, one 2 months ago, Stella Rose. And my grandson was born back in July. So.
Well, you've got a house full, right?
Got a house full.
What are you doing now? I mean, what are you going to do when you get back home?
I have a fall festival. We started a company, corn maze, hay rides, and then we do a produce business in the summertime. And then I work for Junior Stags at Bid, Last, and Win. I'll be an apprentice auctioneer for Junior in Purrier, Tennessee. And so it's just a lot of new stuff this year.
Tell us what you brought us today.
This is out of my tractor collection. It's a Erdl toy collection. It's a bank from 1913 and a Hawkeye tractor from 1931. It's got the certificate of authenticity. I got it 27 years ago when I got married in 1992. It's still wrapped. It's not been, the box is a little tattered on the top, the cover, but everything's still wrapped inside. And it's from Erdl Toy Factory here in Dyersville, Iowa.
I'll tell you what, you know where we're going to start?
We're gonna
Give you a
start.
good run. 5, let's go.
I'm bid $5, not 10, not 10, not 10, not 20, not 20, not 20, not 20, not 30, not 30, not 30, not 40, not 40, not 40, not 40. I'm bid 30, not 40, not 50, not 60, not 60, not 60, not 60. I'm bid 40, I'm bid 50, not 60, not 60, not 60, not 60. It's brand new in the package. I'm bid $70, not 70, not 70, not 70, not 70. I'm bid 60, not 70, not 70, not 70, not 70. Sold $60. Bidder number.
Buyer number.
Bidder number 100
100,
sold.
100.
$50. Bidder number 100.
Hey, sell a cane.
Yeah, $5 here. 5, not 10, not 10, not 10, not 15, not 20, not 20, not 20. 25, not 30, not 30, not 30, not 30. I'm at 25 here, not 30, not 30, not 30. I'm at 25 here, now 30. Sold $25. Bidder number 101. $25. Bidder number 101.
What do you have there, Angelo?
Next we got a sign. These
colors
colors
will
will run. Sign. Patriotic. Start at $5 here. I'm at $5 now. 10, 10, 10. At 15 now. 15 now. 15 now. 15. I'm at $10 now. 15, 15, 15. I'm at $20 now. 20, 15 now. 20 now. 20 now. 20 now. 20. Sold $15. Bidder number 114. $15 to bidder number 114.
Great job, Brian. I'm sure that family's proud of you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Thanks.
All right. In the meantime here, J.J. Wise, would you raise your hand? Step up into the middle so everybody can see who you are. J.J. Wise, it's his birthday today. How about we sing happy birthday to J.J.? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear J.J. Happy birthday to you. Hey, before you get out of there, this is your Iowa 2019 reigning bid calling champion right here, J.J. Wise. Absolutely. 11 years old when he went through. How many years ago was that, JJ? You told us the other day. 23 years old. He is also a member of the Iowa Auctioneers Board, big into the auction industry, automobile auctioneer. Thank you, JJ, for coming. We appreciate it. Happy birthday to you. Ashley.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ashley Offit. I am from Hamilton, Missouri. I live in Hamilton, Missouri. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri.
Tell us about your family.
I actually got kind of suckered into coming here, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. Well, most every minute of it. My husband, Trent, brought me here with him and put me through this journey. I would like to say hello to my Aunt Sheila at home that has been holding down the fort. Say hello to my son, Jaden, and our 2 twin-year-old girls, Amelia and Addison.
What brought you to auction school? What?
Well, I just told you, he made me come.
Well, but what really made you come?
It is. It's about our future. We
It
plan on building a business together and a future for our children. And
Great couple.
have
Got to
fun.
work with them this week. Great couple. Ashley, what'd you bring today?
I brought a basket full of goodies from our hometown, Hamilton, Missouri, and the local other surrounding areas. There's some apple butter, soap, some chocolate, tea towel, and there's also a visitor's guide to our hometown of Hamilton. If anybody's a quilter, Missouri Star Quilt Company it's huge there. So people come from all over the world.
We're going to give you a good run. 5 and let's go.
All right, start them off at 5. Can I get 5? Can I get now $5? Now 10. Now $10 bidder. Now 15. $15 bidder. Now 20. Now 20. $20 bidder. Now 25. $25 bidder. Now 30. $30 bidder. Now 30. 5 now 35. 35 now 40. $40 bidder. Now 40. $40 bidder. $40 bidder. $40 bidder. I have 35 now 40. $40 bidder. Now 45. $45 bidder. Sold. $40. 33.
Here we go. Sell the gavel.
All right, we've got this beautiful gavel here. Let's start the bid off at $5. $5 now, $5 now. $5 bidder now 10. $10 bidder now 10. Now 15. Now $15 bidder now 15. Now 20. Now 20. $20 bidder. $20. Now 25. 25. $25 bidder now 30. $30 bidder now 35. $35 bidder now 40. $40 bidder now 45. $45 bidder now 50. $50 bidder now 60. Do I have 60? 60. Sold. $50.
Buyer number?
Buyer number. What was the buyer number?
There we are.
Buyer number 5.
Buyer 5. 4.
4.
Ashley, look at here. I'm telling you what, I'll hand it to these guys. They
Too
can
bad
hold
I'm
that
not in
up,
the
show
crowd.
everything that's in there. A mixing bowl, tongs, all kinds of things. Here we go again. 5 and let's go.
That's Rachel Ray right there. Let's start it off at $5. Can I get 5? Now have 5. Now 10. Now 10. Now 10. $10 bidder now 15. $15 bidder now. Looking for 15. $15 bidder now 20. $20 bidder now. $20 bidder now 20. Now 5. Now 5. Now $25 bidder. $25 bidder. $25 bidder now 30. Now 30. Looking for 30. $30 bidder now 5. Now 5. Now $35 bidder. $35 bidder. Sold. $30. Number 41.
41's your buyer. Great job, Ashley. I'm sure that family's ready for you to be back home, too. This side over here. This side over here. Trent, what are you going to tell us that's different from Ashley? That she made you come, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good evening, folks. My name is Trent Offit. I'm from Hamilton, Missouri.
Listen up, folks. Listen up. Listen, folks. He's got something very important to say here. Listen up.
Good evening, folks. My name is Trent Offit. I'm from Hamilton, Missouri. First thing I want to say is how proud I am of my wife. When she started this school, guys, I can't say it enough. She drove through it. You know, she overcome a lot of stuff, and you guys seen her tonight. How do you guys think she did? She did well.
Super job.
But
Anybody back home watching?
My Well, I don't know for sure. If my parents are watching, we love you guys. My sister, my nephews, of course, my kiddos, little 2-year-old twins that we have. I mean, we just love them to death, and we love all of our kids. They're awesome. So, first item we're going to sell tonight, guys, is it's not a light picture by any means. It's not a picture that I really wanted to get rid of, but it's shows several cow breeds on it. I mean, it looked good with any kind of decor you have in your house. You all right there? All right. But I mean, it's got some Angus cows, South Dutch belted. It's a nice picture. It's very heavy. Let's start the bidding out. $5. $5. Now $5. Now $10 bid. Now $10. Now $10. $10 bid. Now $10. Who give me 10? Now 10. Who? Where's my bid at? $10. Now $15. Now $15 bid. Now $15. Now $20. Now $20 bid. Now $20. $20 bid. Now $20. Now $20. Will you give me 20? Now $20 bid. Now $20 then. Now 25. Now 25 bid. Now 25 bid. Now 25. Now 25 bid. Now 25. Now 30. Now $30 bid. Now 30. Now 35. Now 35. Now 35. Who give me 35? Now 35. Now 40. $40 bid. Now 40. Now 40. Now 40. Now 45. Now 45. Now bid. Now 45. 45 bid. Now 55. Now 50. Now $50 bid. Now 50. Now 50. Now 50. Now 50. Now 55. Now 55 bid. Now 55 bid. Now 55. 55. 55. Here can be 52.50. 52 and a half.
Got it.
Someone say 55?
Someone said yep.
I'm bet 55. Now 60. Say 60. Now 65. Now 65. Now 5. Now 5. Now 65. Now 65. Now 65. Now 70. Now $70 bid. Now 70. Now 70. Now 70. $70 bid. Now 75. 75 bid. Now 95. Now 80. Now $80 bid. Now 80. Now 9. 85. Now 85. Now 90. $90 bid. Now 99.99. $90. $90. Will you give me $87.50, sir? $87.50. $90 now. $90 bid now. Who give me $90? $90 bid now. 90. 92 and a half. 92 and a half. 95. 95. 95. 95. Come on, folks. It's going to be a great cause, and it'll look great on your wall. Who'll give me 95? 95. All right, got 95, now 100. Now 97 and a half. Who 97 and a half? Now 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Who'll give me 7 and a half? 7 and a half. Yeah, all right, $100. Now who give me $100 now? $100 now, $100 bid, $100 bid. Just think, we have 100. All right, 102 and a half. 2 and a half. Who give me 2 and a half now? 2 and a half now, 2 and a half. Give me sold. Number
108.
Sold
$100.
$100. Number 108.
Hey, sell a cane.
All right, folks, who starts the bidding out? $5. Who give me $5 now? $5. Who give me 5 now?
Yes,
5.
yes.
Now 10. Now $10 bid. Now 10. Now 10. Now 15. Now 15. Now $15 bid. Now 15. Now who? Will you give me 15? Now 15. Now 15. Now 15. Now 20. Now $20 bid. Now 20. Now 20. Now 20. Who give me 20 now? Now 20. Now 25. Now $25 bid. Now $25 bid. Now 25. Now 25. Who? Will you give me 25? 25. Who give me 22 and a half? 22 and a half. 22 and a half. 22 and a half, now 25, now 25, now 25, 25, now 20, now 27 and a half, now 27 and a half, now 27, now 30. $30 bid, now 30, now 30, now $30 bid, now 30. Will you give me 30? 30. Sold. Number 11. Oh, hold on there. 101. 20.
You get him? 101 the buyer. Hey, a little bit different story right here. Did you get to play this week at all?
No,
that tabletop
I did not.
roping,
The
the original cowboy toy. Everything's in there. That's more fun you'll ever have, heading and heeling and roping and calf right there on the.
Looks like
yeah, they make it in Texas. He noticed that.
All right.
Make it in Texas. On top of that, I'll tell you what. Watch. It's just a ton of fun. Probably bring a couple $100. We'll start at $5. Let's go.
Here they start. All right, I got bidding $5. Now 10. $10 bidding. Now 10. Who give me 10? Now 15. Now 15. Now 20. Now 20. Now 25. Now 25. Now 30. Now $30 bidding. Now 35. Now 35. Now 40. Now $40 bidding. Now 40. Now 40. Now 40. Who give me 40? Now 40. 40, now 45, now $45 bidding, now 40, now 50, now $50 bidding, now 50, now 50, now 50, now 50, now, all right, 55. $55 bidding, now 55, now 55, 55, now 60, $60 bidding, now 6, now 6, now 6, now $6 bidding, now will you give me 68, 68, sold, $55 to number 103. $55. 103.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have your attention. This is Susie Addis. And Susie and her then husband Bill owned the school for 9 years and did a great, great job of running Worldwide College of Auctioneering. She just spent 5 hours driving all the way to Omaha, especially so she could be, did I say 2? She's going back to Omaha as soon as she gets a piece of cake. Anyway, how about a round of applause for Susie Addis, former owner of Worldwide College of Auctioneering. I think they like you, Susie girl.
I said it earlier, and I wanted to say it to Susie personally. Thank you for taking a chance on me 25 and a half years ago. Love you, girl. We were good.
There you go.
All right. Next up is Dakota. Come on up, Dakota. Dakota.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dakota Otto. I'm from Osage, Iowa. I'm pleased to be your auctioneer for the next few items. First, before I start, I want to say thank you to all the great instructors here that have helped me every single day. I want to thank Jill Marie for helping me. And the 2 items I have to start off is lasered Iowa Hawkeye football wooden statue. These are choice. And then the 32 Ford 3rd edition Ace Hardware coin bank, die-cast metal, rubber wheels, steel key. Here we go now, bid now, vada bid. Here we go now, bid now, vada bid. Here we go now, yep, now 10, now the bid now 15, now the bid now 15, now 20. Here we go now, bid now 25, now the bid. Here we go now 25, now 30, and give me 30, now bid. Here we go now, bid now 30, now bid now 30. Here we go now, bid now 30. I have 25, now 30. Now bid now 30, now 35, now 40. Here we go now, bid now 40, now bid now 40. Here we go now, bid now 40, now bid. I have 35 now 40. Here we go now, bid now 40. 40 sold. $35 to bidder number 50 sold. Takes the football. The coin bank is left. Anyone else want the bank for 40? 35. Or 35? It's a cool one. Here we go now, bid now 25, give me 25. Here we go now, bid now 25, now bid now 25. Here we go now 25, now bid now 25. 25 now, bid now 25. Yeah, 30 now, bid now 30 now 35 now, bid now 30. Now 35 now 40 now 40 now 45 now, bid now 45. Here we go now, bid now 45. 45. Now 42.50 now, but now 42.50 now 45 now, but now 45. Here we go now, but now 45. Give me 45 now bid. Here we go now 45. 45. So at 42.50 to number 34.
All right, nice job, Dakota. Now tell them what you have.
I got a gavel right here. It's lined with green. That started off at 5. Here we go now, bid now 5 now 10. Here we go now, bid now 10 now bid now 15 now 20. Here we go now, bid now 20 now 25 now bid now 30. Now 35 now 40 now bid now 40. Here we go now, bid now 40. Now bid now 40 now 45 now bid now 50 now bid now 55 now 60. Here we go now, bid now 60. Here we go now, bid now 60. Hey, give me a 60 now bid now 60. I have 45 55 and give me a 60. Here we go now, bid now 60. I have 55 now 60. Now 60, sold to number 99. Thank you, guys.
Dakota, you've got one more thing here, and I want you to, here you go, Angelo. Okay? It's a giant earring. You can use it for Christmas or after the holidays. So what you basically have are your Christmas ornaments. You have worldwide Christmas ornaments.
Here's once in a lifetime opportunity. And they're edged.
Edged. You're doing great.
Here we go now, but they're not. Oh.
Angelo. All for one money.
All for one money. I'm sorry, Now bid now 5, now bid give me 5. Here we go now 10, now bid now 15, now 20. Here we go now bid now 20, now bid now 25. Here we go now 30, now 30, now 35, now 40. Here we go now bid now 40, now 45, now 40. Give me now 55, now. Here we go now 55. Here give me now 60. Here we go now bid now 60, now bid now 60. Here we go now bid now high 55, now 60. Now bid now 60, now 60, now 70, 65. Here we go now 70. Here we go now bid now 70, now bid. Here we go now, 125 now, bid now 125. Here we go now, bid 125, give me 125. I have 100 now, 125. 110, how about 110? Here we go now, bid.
So I have 125.
Here we go now, bid now 125 now 150. Now 175 now, bid now 175. Here we go now, bid now 175. $150 asking for 170. I have 150 asking for 175. Here we go now, bid now 175. Hey, give me a 175 now, bid now 175. Here we go now, bid now 175. I have 150 now 175. 175 sold to bidder 52. Sold to bidder 52. $150.
Give him a nice round of applause. Dakota, you did a great job. He's come a long way, hasn't he, guys? Good job. Yes, sir. Jeff Paulson. All right, Jeff.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jeff Paulson from Spring Green, Wisconsin. I'd like to say hello to my missus back home, Connie, in Spring Green. Thank you for doing my chores and everything. Miss you, love you. See you in 3 days. So, I came out here, and it was a long road. I got out here, and my knees were just knocking Saturday. And I had an instructor walk up to me and said, "You can do it, you can do it." And first day in class, Paul says, "Look at the sign back there." First word on it says integrity. And all of us students stepped up to that this week, and we had some ups and downs, and we all stuck together and pulled through it. Somebody had a bad day, we packed up, helped one another out, and I never ever thought I'd be going back to school. Got out of high school, Grandpa come up to me and said to me, "Good job, Jeffy. What's the future going to bring?" Well, he patted me on the shoulder. I said, "All right." So he was the first one to come up to me when I got out of school. And he was a sheriff in my hometown for 4 terms. And I come out here and I ran into a feller that was a sheriff in his town for 4 terms also. So we got talking. And so tonight I have a pin on my shirt with my grandpa on my shoulder, looking down at me. So, thanks you. So I'd like to thank all the instructors and my new graduates from out here that I graduated from school with again. So all right, we're gonna have a clock here, and it's deer season for everybody. So if you don't go out in the woods and get a big buck, he's sitting right there for you. So who'd start about $5? Who'd give me a 5 and a 5? 5 here, and a bit of 10, 10, 10 here, and a bit of 15, 15 here, now 20, and a 25. 20, 20, 25, and 25. Would you give 25? 25 I have. Now would you give me 30? 30, about 30, 25 is bid, now 30, about 30. I have 30, 25 over here, now 30, but 25, now 30. And tomorrow morning, 6:30, boys, it's going to go boom, boom time, so maybe I'll buy it, and I'll wake everybody up. So if you don't want to get woke up in the morning, you better buy it. So I have 25 over here, and I have 30. 25 is bid, now 30. Going once, going twice. Sold, $25 to buyer 112. Thank you. Okay, the next thing we have some good old Wisconsin Swiss cheese here. And the next is mild cheddar, along with some good old beef sticks. So who'd start me out on $5 on that, though? All right, I have 5 over here, and you give me a 10, 10, 10, 10, not 20, 15. I have 10, now 15. Who'd give me a $15 bill on the cheese? 15 here now, and they give me 20. Would you give me 20? 15's bid, not 20 back there, not 25. Would you give me 30? 25's bid, not 30. Would you give me 25 over here? 25? 25? 25 I have, not 30. Yes, another, to give me 35, 35, 35. All right, 35 I have. Would you give me 40? Would you give me 40, 40? 35's bid, not 40. 35 bids, 40. Sold, $35. Buyer number 8. So, all right. We have the cane now. Who'd start them out? $5. I have 5 back here. 10, about 15, about 15, and about 20, about 20, and 25. 25 is the bid now. 30, about 30. 25 is the bid. Would you give me 30? 25 is the bid now. 30. Come on, we're going to need that someday in the nursing home, boys. 25 is the bid now. 30. Sold. Buyer number 112. $30. Thank you. All right. Oh. All right. What do we have here? There you go. You hang that on the wall. All right. We have another item on the block here. It's good old Longhorn with a coat hook here. Who'd start about $5? I have 5, and they're going to give me 10, 10, but the 5 is the bid, not 10, 10, 10. 5 is the bid, but 10, up to the 15, but the 15. All right, 15 I have now, but 20. Would you be 20? 20, 20, 20. 15 is the bid, not 20. Come on. It's going to get cold. We're going to need some coat hooks in the house. 15 is about the bid. 15 is the bid. Where you at, Angelo? Back there. Come on. 15 with 15 with 15 with 15. 17.50 I have. Who to give me a 20? 17.50 is the bid. Now 20 with a 20 and a 20. 15. I have $20 bill. Now 22 and a half. 22 and a half. 22 and a half. 22, 20, 30, 50. 22, 50. $20 bid is the bid. Would you give me 22 and a half? Sold, $20. Buyer, 33. Thank you.
Give him a nice round of applause. Thank you, Jeff. Now we're going to do Angelo, we're going to do a drawing. Hello, Lydia Lamp. You're going to do the drawing for us. We've got some they're $20. Now, when you say $20, you're saying, what exactly are they getting, Paul? $20? Like U.S. currency? It looks like Dan, is it Prohaska? Dan Prohaska, okay. You got $20 U.S. currency. Angelo. It's not from Cuba, okay? I'm just saying. All right, Alyssa Hubert? You want $20? Yeah, okay. And then we've got Wayne Powles, is it? All right, $20. And we got 2 more. Katie, where's Katie? You got a Katie in the house? Is there more than one Katie in the house? You know, if you're not here, you don't get it. You got your middle name is Katie? I don't think that's going to work, Junior. David Prescott? There you go, Dave. There's $20. You got one more. You don't actually get the 20. It's kind of imaginary money. Yeah, this is the Bear way. Susan Bear. Sue Bear, you hair? Sue lost out. One more. This is $20. Herman Meyer. Herman Meyer. That's what we like about it. Got one more? Dinner? 2. This is $20 worth. Well, there you go. Make sure you order water. Dan Hirschberger. Dan, don't overdo it. We got soup for you. This may be the child's meal. Okay. You got it? Okay. Jarrett Simmons, you're on deck.
Yeah.
And what do we got? What do we have for him?
Oh, we got a knife that was made by a farm kid in Missouri.
Any particular farm kid?
Well, his name's Bill.
His name is Dollar Bill. All right, Junior, hit it.
Oh, $5 bidder down here, now 5, now 5, now 5, now 10, now $10 bidder down here, now 10, now 15, now 15, now 20, now $20 bidder down here, now 20, now 20, now $25 bidder down, 25, now 25, now 30, now 30, now $35 bidder down, now 35, now 35, now 40, now $50, now $50 bidder, now 50, now 60, now $60 bidder down here, now 60, now 60, now 60, I'm bid 50, now 60, 60 is very good. 60, now 70, now 70, now $60 bidder down here, now 70, now 70, now 70, now 80, now 80, now 80, now 80. $100. 110 now, 110 now, 110 now, 110 now 120, 120, 120 now 130, 130 now, 130 now 140, now 140. 140 is not as good. 140 and 150. 150 now, 160, 160, 160 now 170. 170 now, 170. 165, that do it. 165 now 170. 170, 170, 160, 170, 170. I'm bid 165 now 170. $165 sold. What's your number,
Give
Chris?
him a hand. Give him a hand.
What's your number? 107, $165.
Okay, Jarrett, this is a special piece we saved for you, and it is dedicated to 9/11. It says, "We will not forget September the 11th, 2001. And come a little closer, Mr. Bear. I'm older than I look. It says, "A tribute to the heroes who perished September the 11th, 2001. This is your item. Who was the last buyer?
Chris, what's your number?
107. 107. Okay, let's go. Here we go.
100 start. I'm bid 100 now, 150, 150, $150 bidder now here, and 150 now one, now 200. 200 now, $200 bidder now, 200 now, 200 now, 250. 250 now, 250 now, 250 now, 250. I'm bid 100. I'm bid 200 now, 250. Now 250 now, 300. Now $300 bidder now here, now 300 now, 300 now, 300. I'm bid 250 now, 300 now, 300 now, 350. Now $350 bidder now here, now 350 now, 350. I'm bid 300 now, 350, 350. 350 now, 400. Now 400 I'll bid on here, now 400, now 400. Now I'm bid 350 now, 400. Now I'm bid 400 I'll bid on here, now 400. 375 now, 400 now, 400 now, 400 I'll bid on here, now 4 now, $4 now, $400, $400. I'm bid 375 now, 400, 400. Sold 375. Buyer number 33.
All right, give him a nice round on that. Jarrett, every auctioneer needs a gavel. There you go.
Gonna sell a gavel right here. A gavel. $5 now here, now 5, now 5, now 5, now 10. Now 10, now $10 bidder now here, now 10, now 15, now 20, now 20, now 25, now 25, now 25, $25 bidder now here, 25, now 25, now 30, now $30 bidder now here, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 30. I'll be 25, now 30, now 30. 30 now, 40, now 40, now 45, now 45, now 45, now 45, now 45, now bidder now 40, now 50, now $50 bidder now here, now 50, now 50, now 55, now 55, now 55, now 55, now 60, now 65, now 65, now 65, now 65, 65, now bid 60, now 65, 65, sold $60, buyer number 111, $111, $65.
All right. And here is your third and final item. You want to read that?
Says a professional auctioneer, class of 2019. It's a mirror, got the worldwide logo on it, and 2 gavels crossed.
This is etched, and this is the last one. Craig
Last
Meyer, that is
one.
the last one.
So if you want one, get it now.
Let's go.
$5 now, $5 bidder on here, now 5, now 10, now $10 bidder on here, now 10, now 10, now 15, now 20, now 15, now 20, now 25, now 25, now 25, I'm bid 20, now 25, now 30, now 30, now 30, now $30 bidder on here, now 30, now 30, I'm bid 25, now 30, now 30. Now 35, now 35 over here, now 35, now 35, now 35 here, 35, now 40, now 40, now 40, now 40, it's a mirror ready to go, last one. 35, now 40, now 40, now 45, now 45, now 50, now 50, now 50, now 50, now 55, now 55, now 55, 55, now 60, now 65, now 65, now 65, now 70, 70, now bidder now here, now 70, now 70, now 70, now 75, now 75, now 75, now 75, I'm bid 70, now 75, $80 bidder now here, now 80, now 80, now 80, now bid 75, now 80, now 80, now 85, now 85, now 85, now 85, now 85, 85, sold $80 back here in the back. Buyer number 5.
That's 3. Give him a nice round of applause. Don't run off, Junior. Stand right here. Give him a nice round of applause for that run. Hold on just a second.
Hey, folks, this young man is 13 years old, and doesn't he have a lot of promise, the 13-year-old? And also, folks, I would like his dad to stand up. His dad came up, and he was here all week with this young man, and he's supporting him 100%. Would you introduce your dad, please?
My dad is John Simmons. He's my dad.
Folks, there's a auctioneer that passed away quite a few years ago. His name was Lon Myatt. Lon and I competed in the World Livestock Auctioneer Championship, and he's just as good as they got. He passed away, and his daughter sponsors a scholarship for a deserving recipient of the Lon Myatt Scholarship, and I think it's how much, Vicki? Would you tell us about that?
His daughter is Carissa Myatt Brown, and she donates $200 towards the scholarship every class. So, Jarrett, you are the recipient this class. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Good job, Jarrett.
Thank you.
Do you have anything you want to say?
Just thank you to my family back home, taking care of my chores, and thank you for Greg Foote and Charlie Cummins that sent me up here.
All right, give him a nice round. Congratulations on your scholarship.
Thank you.
All right. Hang on a second.
Folks, for you folks that don't know, there's this young man's heroes are Blaine Lotz, a world champion livestock auctioneer, and Charlie Cummins. And Charlie works for the Superior Company and sells video sales all over this country. They're both excellent auctioneers and excellent folks to model yourself after.
Okay. Preston Watts, you're up, and here's your item.
All right, today, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Preston Watts from Butler, Missouri, and I brought some barbecue sauce. It's the Bone Doctor. It says it's a cure for common barbecue, so if you got a boring barbecue, there you go. If you don't like barbecue, I'm sure you know somebody that does. Christmas is coming right up. So let's start the bidding out of 10. Out of 10, now 10, down 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, now 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, now 20, now 20, now 20, 20, now 25, now 25, now 25, now 30, now 25, now 30, need 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 25, now 30, 30, 30, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, now 40, 40, 40, 40, then 48, 40, 40, 40, 40, then 35, now 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, then 35, now 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, then 35, now 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, then 35, now 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, so $35. Who got $35 to 104. $35 to 104. Every auctioneer and a ring man needs a cane. Let's go. Give me the $5, now 5, now 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, now 10, now 15, 15, now 15, now 15, now 15, now 15, now 15, now 15, 15, now 15, now 20, 20, 15, now 20, now 15, 20, now 15, now 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 5, 5, 25, and 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, 20, 30, 27 and a half, now 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. 30, 32 and a half, 32 and a half, 32 and a half. I'm 30 now, 30, 32 and a half, 32 and a half. So $30. Better, $30, bidder number 3. $30 is bidder number 3.
Show him what he's got.
Oh, that's my kind of stuff there. Yeah. All right. That's beautiful. I wouldn't even wipe my feet on that. I just wouldn't do it. Huh. Hey, let's start that out. $30 easy. Let's start 30 now, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35. 30 now, 30, 35, 35, 35, 35. 20 then. Give me $20. 20 now, 20 now, 20 now, 20 now. 20 now, $20. I need $20, 25, 25 now, 25 now, 25 now, 25 now, 30. We got 25. What? 25, thank you, sir. 25, 25, we're 25 now, 30, 30, 30, now 25 now, 30. I got 25 now, 30, 30. How about 27 and a half? Give me 25 now, 27 and a half, anyone? 27 and a half, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, 27 and a half. So, $25. Bidder number 31. $25, bidder number 31.
All right, give him a nice round. Great job, Preston.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. At this time, he has. Yep.
You ready? Yep.
Yes, I'd like to thank my family at home, my girlfriend Karen, and my daughter Stephanie for looking out for my house and dog sitting for me. My dog Molly. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Stephanie. I want to say hi to my grandbabies, Ian, Abby, Mackenzie, and son-in-law Travis. I'll see you guys Monday. So.
Hey, class. Hey, class. Everyone comes in to auctioneer school, and they have a little trepidation. And Preston, the very first day, he really was looking like, what am I doing here? And you've done an excellent, excellent job. Isn't he a good guy, class, Preston? Huh? You really are a good guy. You look great. And, you know, we measure worldwide, we measure people by their heart and how their effort is. And so, Preston, we don't give the best student or the best improved student or anything like that. But if we did, you'd be in the running. Thank you. Well done.
All right, give him a nice round, please. I certainly can.
Okay. Hold on. Yep, hold on.
We got some other business here, y'all. Hang on a second.
One more piece of business, and then the students can get up. Okay. Hey, folks. We've got one more thing, and then the students want to do something or say something. And then after that, every auctioneer here is going to sell one item. Whether you're a worldwide graduate or not a worldwide graduate or whatever, we want everybody to sell an item. Or if you want to be a worldwide graduate. But right now, we're going to show you a picture. And this picture right here, I'm putting it up there so everybody can see it. There's a young lady in Denver, Colorado, and her name is Haley Bear. She is my great niece, actually. Is her grandpa here, Ronnie Bear? Is he here? And anyway, so Haley Bear, literally, folks, about 2 years ago, she loaded everything she owned in an Impala car. And she drove to Denver, Colorado on Suzanne and my anniversary, which was August the 11th. I better get it right, 2012. But anyway, in 2 years, she's selling 40 fundraising auctions in Denver. She works at Worldwide College of Auctioneering on mobile bidding. She's going to be here in February. Her commitments were such that she couldn't be here. So she's going to be formally inducted into the Worldwide College of Auctioneering Hall of Fame and instructors, etc., in February by President Mike Jones and Vice President Lori Jones and owner Craig and Angie Meyer. But I think Haley's listening in, and Haley, we wanted to recognize you and tell you we're real proud of you. We look forward to you being a worldwide instructor. And here's her picture. And so be here in February because she's going to be formally inducted into the Worldwide College of Auctioneering Hall of Fame by the new president, Mike Jones. All right, there you go. Okay, class, come on up.
Thank you, Paul. On behalf of all the students here, when I heard that we were changing ownership here, we decided to do something for you guys. It's for you, Paul, but I'm going to read what's on the sign here. Then we'll reveal it. On the 8th day, God looked down on his creation and said, I need someone who will be there for my people when they need them. Someone who will get up early and stay up late. Someone who will be a counselor, a photographer, event coordinator, a truck driver, a mover, a writer, a storyteller, a friend, a visionary, someone who can conduct business in a tailored suit or a cowboy hat and boots, someone who can sell cars or cows on Tuesday and grandma's estate on Saturday, someone who can recycle old memories one at a time, someone who will work hard and talk fast, someone who will be honest and fair to all. So God made Paul C. Bear, auctioneer. So on behalf of all of us, Paul, we appreciate it. We came here as strangers. We're now best friends and family, and it's all thanks to you, life lessons and everything else.
Thank you. Thank you. Folks, A-class, this means a lot to me, and this will hang not in the worldwide office where usually it would hang. It'll go back to Colorado with me. Sweetie, bring in bigger suitcase. We got something else to go back. And that will hang in my office in Denver and my home. And I promise you that we get back the Saturday after Thanksgiving, and by Saturday night at 6 o'clock, it'll be hanging in my office. And class, thank you very much. It means a lot to me, and I appreciate it. Thank you. So, and hold on just a second. So, two things happened tonight that I didn't know about. Those chickens, for one thing. I'll tell you that right now. They're already, if anybody wants those chickens, they're right across the street at Kentucky Fried Chicken. You can buy, they're in nuggets already. And then this.
Just one more thing. Paul wouldn't be Paul without Vicki. And so we also wanted to recognize Vicki because we know this is a big special class for you as well. And I think I can speak for everyone when I say that you are the heart and soul of this place. And when we first pick up the phone and call, you're the first voice we hear. And it is just incredibly welcoming and warm. And it's been that way the whole time. So thank you for everything you've done for all of us. And you said you like gardening, so we made you a little garden package. So everyone, Vicki Ginder, she's a wonderful, wonderful helper and instructor in person.
Hey, class, thank you. Stay here for a minute. Thank you. But I also want to let you know before Chris gets the microphone that you're still got to be down here at 8 a.m. in the morning. So.
Well, we also wanted you guys to know that as we were kind of scheming and doing all this, we got to talking, and class decided that we also wanted to give a donation in your guys' name to St. Jude. So we have $235, I believe, Lori, donation that we're going to be giving to St. Jude for Vicki and Paul. So, yeah, thank you guys for everything.
Thank you. Thanks, you guys. Good class. Really a good class. Isn't this a close class? Anybody cuts their ponytail off has got to be a close class. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the next order of business is we are going to have every auctioneer here sell an item, and we're going to start with auctioneer named Ty Smith, if he's in the crowd. Ty Smith is Jason Smith's young son, and he's a good kid. And I tell you, when he's walking up here, the one thing that I'm thinking about more than anything is how much money this young man and his brothers and sisters are going to inherit from mom and dad someday. Dad, come on over here a minute. Do you want to sell here, or do you want to sell out front? Ty, when did you come through school?
2018, November.
And he was the youngest student to ever come through auctioneer school at Worldwide. And so, anyway, say something about your son.
You know, Ty was our first. He was born back in 2009. My wife and I were married 13 years before we had any children, and he finally come along and changed our life. And his mom went through the school with him, not really because she wanted to learn how to chant or auctioneer, but she wanted to be here with him. And I got to tell you, that really kind of changed her life going through here as well as his. And we're really proud of everything that he's accomplished. I know that he spent some time last night practicing on the way up here, too. He's got a couple of Yeti mugs he wants to sell. So if you're ready, Paul.
I'm ready. And there you go. Jason, however you want to sell them, we'll sell them. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Ty Smith with Dream Dirt Auctions. We're going to be selling a white Dream Dirt Farm Bid Yeti mug or a black Dream Dirt Yeti mug. We're going to be selling high bidder's choice. And $5 bidder now, 5 now, 5 now, 10 now, 10 now, 15 now, 15, 15, 15 now, 20 now, 20 now, 25 now, 5 now, 5 now, 5 now, 30. Now 30, now 30, now 30, now 35, now 5 now, 5 now.
Folks are Yeti.
Now 40, now 40, now 45. Now 45, now 50, now 50, now 50, now 60, now 60, now 70, now 70, now 70, now 80, 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 now 80. Tell you what, I'll have Paul Bear's signature for you. Now 80, now 80, now 80.
Ty, when you said that, we're trying to raise more money, not less money. When you $100 in the back, Ty.
100, go 110.
Now 110. No 110. Now 10. 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 Now 110. Now 10. 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 Now 110. Now 120. Now 120. Now 20. Now 20. Now 20. Now 130. Now 30. 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 Now 140. Now 40. Now 40. Now 100. Now 130. Now 30. Now 30.
Hey,
Now
Ty,
30. Now 30.
may I ask you a question? You've gotten so much money for these cups, and they're excellent cups. I have one in my cupboard, and you're at $120. Do you think it would be okay with you and your dad? If it's okay, we'd sell one down there for 120 and run here for 120 and give the money to St. Jude? What do you think?
Sold.
All right, there you go.
Good job, bud.
Okay, now, you know, what do they say? Never father. Number 5 got one, and what's the other number? Hey, Jason, remember who was it that said never follow a kid or an animal act or something?
And here I am. It happens every time now. Well, it doesn't matter to me. Let's give them a choice of hats. There's 2 types there. These are new company hats, just came out this week. These are absolutely the newest, the latest, and the greatest Dream Dirt caps there are. There's one that's a little bit girly, the greenish one, and then I guess the other one's a little more manly, the gray one, but it's summer version and winter version. You can pick and choose to make good gifts, whatever it might be. And the many dollar and dear and give fine, and dear down here, down 15, down here, down $5 down here, give 10. $1 down here, down 10, down here, down $15, $15, do it again, in the back, down $20, do it again. And $15 down here, down 20, now $20 down here, down fine, down here, down 25, get 25 all in, all done down here on $25, and I have sold it to him, $20 in the back. What's your number? 114. He can take as many as he wants. There's 5 of them there. Why wouldn't you?
Let's get him one. Let's get on to the next deal. Let's go. Perfect. Let's go. Do you take one? You want anybody else want one? How much you selling for?
$20.
Raise your card for $20. Sir, what's your number? 33. 33 gets one. Who else wants one?
In the back.
What's your number? What? We already told you. 33 got one. What's your number? 41 gets one for $20. Next cap. We got 2 left. Who wants one for $20? Okay, good enough. Thank you, Jason. Right over there, going to California. 103 gets one for $20. Got one left. First hand up. Right here. Lee gets it right here. What's your number? 30. Lydia. Russ, come on up here. Come on, Lydia. Russ Lamp, come on up here. They're next auctioneers. Come on up, Lydia. Get back here. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you about this young lady, and I'd hardly even recognized her. This is Lydia Lamp. And ladies and gentlemen, when did you go to school, Lydia?
18.
In 2018, I want to tell you about Lydia. She had a severe health issue. She had some heart issues. She went to the University of Iowa. They fixed her all up. And there was a lot of us that were thinking of you and praying for you for a long time, weren't we, Lydia? And she's a lovely, lovely young lady. Will you sell an item for us?
Thank you, Paul. Okay. So I am Lydia Lamp. I'm 15 years old from Lutz, Iowa. As Paul said, I did come here in February of 18. I'm a second-generation auctioneer and love everything about auctioneering. Over the last 3 years, I've been involved in many auctions, including household auction and countless benefits for my school and many others around my area. And for my school, I've raised over $35,000 the last 2 years and helping my dad with the Stethoscope family. I've been auctioneering for 3 years, learning some basic chant from my dad. And I've always talked about going to auction school. And in September of 2017, we learned that I was going to have open heart surgery. And I've always talked about going to auction school and it's always been a destined. And I just had the opportunity from a Christmas present from my dad that following Christmas. And just in case something would go terribly wrong with my surgery. So a couple days before the student auction, Paul and Vicky pulled my dad and I aside with a couple classmates and told us that the entire class wanted to donate their item at the student auction to me. We never had anything like this offered to us before, and I come from a hard, steadfast Midwestern family that always does their own thing. To have this generosity get presented to us was extremely touching. On April 3rd of last year, I had my open heart surgery, and it was 4 hours long. It went very well. I was out of the hospital in 4 days. And I remember that night before my surgery, Dad said that Paul and Vicky had called and wished me good luck on it, and along with other people from the auction family. And I say to all of you sitting here that when these instructors and personnel that have helped you these past couple weeks here at Worldwide are very sincere when they tell you they care about your future, your auctioneering, and your future in this industry. And as I sat where you are now and listened to Paul every morning speak of his experiences, one thing has always stuck in my mind, other than his funny morning jokes, that a good auctioneer is a giver and not a taker. So with saying that, I have come here today to support you and your student auction and what you are doing for St. Jude's. I hear the stories of the children at St. Jude along with the National Auctioneers Association members speaking of the visits they have made there. I would like to pass on the generosity that Paul, Vicky, staff, and instructors here at Worldwide had shown to me and my family by donating $500 to the student auction for St. Jude. I'm doing very great since my surgery. No limits on my activities now, and looking forward to my future making periodic visits here and doing here in the future to do this for future classes. I wish you all the best of luck, and remember, you have to make this happen for you, and trust me, it will if you want it. It will happen, and all of these people here at Worldwide want to see it happen for you and your families. So good luck and God bless.
You want to sell a cane or a gavel? Or, okay. What do we have?
And that can go to St. Jude's too.
Okay. Okay, talk to me about what she's going to sell. Oh, hockey club, or hockey, not hockey clubs, what I told you I'm not a golfer. Tell us about this.
Yep, just what he said, just a set of golf clubs.
Okay, there you go, Miss Lydia. Go ahead.
How about 10 and go? Give it a 10, oh, would have been a 10, 10, give it a 10, oh, would have been a 10, 10, give it a 10, oh, would have been a 10, 10, give it a 10. How about 5? Now 10, now 15. $15 would have been a 15, 15, give it a 15, now 20. $20 would have been a 20, 20, 25, 5, 25, now $30 would have been a 55, now 40. $50 would have been a 55, now $60 would have been a 60, 60, give it a 60, now 75, 5, 75, now 80. $80 would have been a 80, 80, give it a $80 would have been a 80. $80 would have been 80, 80, now 90, 90, give it a 90, 95, 5, $95 would have been a 95, $95 would have been a 90, 90, give it a $95 would have been a 95. $95 would have been a 99, give it a 95. I have 90 with Dad looking for 95. Come on now. $95 would have been a 99, give it a $90 would have been a 95. $95 would have been a 99, give it a 95. Last chance, all done. Last chance to dance, $95. Sold at Dad's way, $90, number 34.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ty Smith. Okay, in the tradition of Dad top that, come on up. Sell an item, Russ.
Oh my goodness. What do you want here, Paul?
How about a gavel, my friend?
Selling a gavel. Hey, once again, congratulations, Paul, on your run, and with Vicky too. So, you betcha. Okay, folks, here we go on the gavel. What are you going to do here? Hey, how about I'm going to give it, I don't know, you tell me $5 and go. Give it a 5, 5, 10, 10, 10, not a bit, not 10, not 10, not give it a 10, not $15, not 15, not $20, not 5, 5, give it a 25, not 30, not 35, and give it a 35, not a bit, would have been a 5, 5, give it a 35, not a bit, would have been a 35 and 40, and give it a $40, but a 45, 5, your turn, 45, now $50, but not 50, 50, give it a $50, but not 55, 55, 55, and give it a 55, now 60, and give it a $60, but would have been a 60, 65, 5, give it a 65, 65, but it on 65, 70, and give it a $70, but a 70, 70, 70, but it on $70, but a 65 here, now give it a $70. Sold it right over here, $65 on number 119, number 119.
Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue on that vein with Daryl Cannon and Jordan Cannon. Come on up here. Daryl Cannon, one of our very best instructors. He's here for 2 days and runs the school during that time. And son Jordan is here. And so Dad and Jordan, I don't know which one of you want to go first, but help yourself.
I don't want to follow him, so.
You guys, did you like the things that Daryl brought for the auction tonight? Those good, nice things?
How about we sell a cane, Paul? Hey, congratulations on your chickens, too.
I've never had anybody say that to me before. I'll tell you that. I don't know.
Here we go on the cane there. How many dollars there? And you find on a bill. If I make a five, you can find on here and sign on. But you get 7, 50, 10, 10, but you get 10, and 10, 10, 10, but you get 10, 7 up here and 10, and 12 and a half. $10 bid, 12, but you get 15, and 15, but you get $15, 12 up here, but you get 15, 15, but you get 15's all, and 12 and a half here, but you get 15, 15, but you get $15. Sold at 12.50. Buyer number 9. Buyer 9.
Well, now here comes Jordan. A little bit earlier, they introduced J.J. Wise as the 2019 Iowa Champion Auctioneer. And folks, I want to introduce to you the 2020 Champion Auctioneer, Iowa Champion Auctioneer. Now, I don't know, you got to end up getting it, but here's a kid that very, very well could win it. And Daryl's a past champion. Merv's a past Iowa champion. So here we go, you Mr. Jordan. Sell away, buddy.
Gavel right here. What do you want to do? Get 5 here. Hit 5, 10, 15. I'm going to 20 here. Now 5 here and 30 there. Hit 35. I'm going to 40. Data going to 5, 40, 45, 50. Hit 50 there. I'm going to 50. Now 5. Hit 50, 5 here. Now 60. I'm going to 15. Find that be day 60. Now 5 there. Hey, what do you think, Angelo? I'm going to 60. 5. I'm going to lie down here. Hit 60 bid. I'm going to date them, pound the bid. I'm going to 60 here. Down 5 there. Sold it your way, $60. Thank you. 112.
Hey,
Thank
folks,
you.
isn't he a good auctioneer? Wow. Mike McCracken, you're up. Here comes Mike McCracken, everybody. Mr. McCracken. Wayne Pauls is after that. Wayne, come on up. Make your way up.
Are we on?
Wayne. Class, we need for you to have Wayne come up and sell an item. Wayne, come on up.
Wayne,
never mind. Come on. Wayne, come on up here. Hold on. Wayne, you can stand back there if you want to, but we're going to keep asking you until you come up.
Is he hiding?
So it's easier to say yes than it is to say no.
Wayne.
Okay, Mike Selagavo.
Mike, take a second. I just wanted to mention my wife's back there. My wife of 47 years, bride.
Paulette.
She likes taking your money. Paulette, say hi. And we're gonna miss the whole situation here the way it's been. Congratulations and good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
I'll still see you. On a gavel, $5. Bid it a 5, 5, 5. Bid a 5 now, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 5 now, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7, now 10. 10 now, 12.5. Bid a 12 now, 12 now, 12, 12, 10 now, 12.5, 12.5 now, 15, 15, 20, 25, 25 now, 30, 30 now, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 30 now, 35, 35, 35. All that and all done. 35 now, 40, 40, 40 now, 45, 50, 55, 55, 55. You're out. 55, 55, 55. 60, 60, 60, 65, 70, 70, 65. I'm with you, Angelo. 65 and 70. 65 and 70, now 70 is now 70. 65. Sold it. $65. On number 47. $60, number 47. Thank you all for your bidding.
Well done, Mike. Ladies and gentlemen, one of our very
Congratulations
best.
and good luck to all of you.
One of our very best instructors, Wayne Pauls from Thornton, Iowa. Here he is.
What do you mean you don't have a number? What are we selling, Paul? A cane? All right, give me a $10 bill to get it going, somebody. Hit $10, $10, 5, 7.5, now 10. Hit 10, 12 and a half, 10, 12, 10, 12 and a half, at $15. Hit 12 and a 15, 12 and a 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, and now 17.50. High 15, 17 and a half. Enter number 7.5, 15, 17 and a half. Sold at $15. Buyer number 100.
Thank you, Wayne. Thanks for being a great instructor all those years. Ladies and gentlemen, the next auctioneer is Sarah Brewers. Here comes Sarah, everybody. I think she's got a cheering section down there someplace.
Yes, and Ty, the little one that kicked this off, was in my class last year.
Who's that?
Ty.
Oh, Ty,
He was
little
in
Ty,
my
yeah.
class. Yes, he was. What am I going to sell?
Sarah, ladies and gentlemen, is our social media director, and we've learned so much about how to properly use social media because of this excellent instructor. Thank you.
Thank you.
How about a gavel? $5.
I'm going to sell a gavel. Okay, let's start the bidding out. $5, $5, now 10, now 10, now $10, $10, $15, now $15, now 20, $20 now 20, $25 now, $25 bid now 25, now 25, $25 bid now 25, 30, $30 bid now 30 on the gavel, $30 bid now 30, now 30, $30 bid, $35 bid now 35, now 35, now $35 bid 35, 35, 40, $40 bid now 40, 40. Did I go back? $40 bid now 40, $40 bid now 40, now 40, now 40, now 40, 40. Do you have 35? Do I have 40? $40 bid now 40, now 40, now $40 bid now 40. Sold. $35. Bidder number 56. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sarah. Well done, as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, the next auctioneer is Julius Bryant. Julius Bryant, are you here? Did he leave? Julius Bryant. There he is. Hey, Julius. Vicky, I need to speak with you. Miss Vicky. Miss Vicky, need to speak with you when you get a chance.
Hi, Julius. Hi. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that.
What are we going to sell?
What do you want here? How about a cane? $5.
Cane, $5. Do I have $5? Bid them $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, bid them $5, $5, $5, bid them $5, $5, 5, now 10. Now 10, now 7.5 and 7.5, 7.5, now 10, 10, 15. Now 15 and 15 and 15, 12.5. How about 12.5? 10, now 12.5, now 15. 15 and 15, 17.5. 17.5, 17.5, 20. Now 22.5. Now 22.5, now 22.5, 20, now 22.5. 20, now 22.5. Sold, $20. Bidder, 119.
Well done, my friend. Dan Hirschberger, come on down here. Where's Dan at? Come on, Mr. Dan, and bring that young man with you, will you? Dan, what's his name? Lauren, come on up. Will you work the ring for your dad? I know you know how. I know you do. Okay. How about a gavel, my friend? $5.
Good evening, everybody. Hey, we got a gavel here.
Tell us about yourself. What's going on in your life?
I don't know. We live an hour and 15 minutes east of here. We have an auction service called Davis Corners Auction Service, and we keep ourselves busy all the time. I have a family of 9 children, and I got 3 boys that are auctioneers, and Lauren is just starting to practice a little bit. And my oldest son and his family are in Guatemala in the mission for 3 years. Went in October. And Samuel, my 20-year-old son, he is in Houston, Texas, volunteering for 6 months in the hospital. We have 17 grandchildren. We're busy, and we have a lot of fun.
Sell a cane, $5.
On the cane, 5 and 10, 10 to the bill now 15, 15 to the bill, 10 to the 15, 15 to the bill, 10 to the bill now 15, 15 to the bill, 10 to the 15, 15 to the bill, 10 to the bid, 15, 15, 12.5, now 15 to the bid, now 17.5, now 20, and 20 to the 200 now 2.5, 22.5, 20 to the bid, 2.5, 20 to the bill, now dear, now 2.5, 20 to the bill, dear, now 22.5, 20 to the here, now 2.5, 2.5, 20 to the bid, now 2.5, 20 to now 2.5, sold the cane, $20 to number 102. Thank you.
Well done. Good job, Dan. Okay, Lauren, thanks for being here. You're a good young man, okay? Good job. How about Joel Ellsbury? Where are you at? Is Joel still in here? Joel Ellsbury once, Joel Ellsbury twice. Hey, Joel, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, how about a cane or a gavel this time?
All right, we got the gavel here. Who'll give me 5 and 5? What do you 5? 5 now 10, 10, everybody but 10. 10 now 15, 15, what do you 15, 15, what do you 15? 15 now 20, now 20, now 20, what do you 20? 15 now 20, 17 and a half. 17 and a half now 20, now 20, now 20, now 20, what do you 20? 17 and a half and 20, 20 now 22 and a half, 22 and a half now 25, 22 and a half now 25, 25, what do you 25, 25, 27, 27 and a half. 27 and a half would have been 27 and a half, 25 now, 7 and a half, 7 and a half now 30, and 30 now 32 and a half, 30 now 32 and a half, 32 and a half would have been 32 and a half, 30 now 32 and a half, sold it for $30, bidder number 3, 3.
Thank you, Joel. Hey, thank you very much. We appreciate you being here. Hey, class, I need you folks, class, to come up and work the ring for you. Will you do that? Everybody, come on up and work the ring. Let's have some fun. You ready? Okay, David Prescott. Where you at, David? There comes David. How you doing, David Prescott? Okay, on a cane, $5.
Hey, give me $5. Would it go $5? Would it go $5? $5 on the key. 5 now, 7.5. $5 bid at 7.5. Would it go 7.5? 5 and 7.5. Would it go 7.5? 7.5. Would it 7.5? Now $10 bid at 10. And now 12.5. 10, 12.5. $10 bid and the 12.5. 12.5 and 15. Who give me 15? Now 17.5. Who goes 17.5? We got 15. Now 17.5. Now 20. He give 20. Would it go 20? 17.5 and 20. Would it go 20? Would it go $20? 20 and now 2.5. 20. Were you bidding back there, sir? 17.5, and now 20, would it go 20? 17.5 and 20, would it go $20? Last call, $20. 17.5 and 20. It's all your way, 17.5. Buyer 60, 60's the buyer.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. How about Larry Trinan? Where you at, Larry? There he is. Hello, Larry. Good to see you. Absolutely. We need class members to come up and work the ring. Work the ring, please. Okay, on a gavel, Larry.
All right, on the gavel there. Give me a $5 bill. 5, 5, 10, 15, 15, now 15, now 20, 20, now 20, 20, and 25, 20, 25, 25, 25, and now 30, 30, that on 30, 30, where? 30, 30, 30. Sold him $25 on number 100.
We really appreciate you guys being here tonight a lot.
Yeah, where else would we want to be?
There you go.
Right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the conservation officer, Jordan Hansen. Where are you at? There he is, over here. Folks, if you want to see a really, really good guy, I want you to look at this man right here. He's just an excellent guy, and he was even better before he brought those chickens tonight.
Why do you gotta tell everybody I'm a conservation officer? I'm trying to be undercover.
And
you ruin it every time.
And Jill Marie, I'll tell you what, those chickens might end up in your yard someday. You never know. I get around, I could put them in the baggage claim. Jordan, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Paul.
Good. What do we want to say? We want to sell a gavel or a cane?
Whatever you want.
Gavel, okay.
On the gavel, I'm bid $5 and 5. I'm better to 5 to 5 to 5. Now $10 to 10, 10, 10, $5 to 10, to 15 to 15, down to 20. Now 15, 20 to 20. Now 5, 25 to 30, down to 30 to 30. Now $30. Now 30, 25 to 30 to 30 to 30. Now 5, $30 to 5 to 30. Now 5, 5, 5, 30. That's the wrong way to shake your head, and you know it. Now 5 to $30 to 5 to 5. Now $30 to 5. Hey, like Kurt said, look at me here. Now 35. Now 35. Sold it. $30 the buyer. 113. $30. 113. Thank you guys.
Well done. How about Joe Kolbitz? Joel, where are you at? There he comes. Hey, Joel, how you doing? And also Aaron Miller, come on up here too, please. These two good fellas came and with us today. We appreciate that very much.
Evening, Paul. Doing good. Good. Absolutely fantastic. Good.
Okay, how about a cane? $5.
$5 on the cane right there. It 5, 8, 5, 5, where it 5, 5, down 10. It 10, 15, 15, the barrel 20, where then $20 here, then 15, now 20, where it 20, now 5, and 20 from the barrel 25, where then 25, where then 5, 25, now 30, it 30, where then $30 here, then $30 bill, and 25 the barrel 30, where then 25 here, gonna be 30, it 30, where then 20 from the barrel $30 on here, then $30 there, 25, now 30, and I sold $25 the buyer number. Buyer number 106.
Well done, sir.
Congratulations, Paul.
Yeah, thank you. Hello, Aaron.
Oh, Paul.
Aaron Miller, everybody, and we got a gavel, Mr. Miller.
All right, on the gavel. How about a $5 bill? 5, would you bid a 5? 5, would you bid a 5? Now 7.5. 7.5, half, would you give a half? Half, would you give a 7.5? 7.5, now 10, would you give a 10? Now 12.5. 12.5, half, would you give a half? Would you give a half? 12.5, half, would you give a half? 12.5, now 15. New horse, 15, now 17.5. 17 and a half, half, would you give us 17 and a half? Half, would you give us 17 and a half? 17 and a half, now 20. 20 now, 22 and a half. Don't lose it for $2.50. 22 and a half, half, would you give it 25? 25, 5, would you bid at 25? Same thing for you. Don't lose it for $2.50. 25, 5, would you bid at 25? One more time, 25. Sold it, way in the back, $22 and a half. Bidder number 47. Bidder number 47.
Well done, Mr. Aaron.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming and visit us
From
today.
one veteran to another, I do thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Dean Nelson. All the way, folks, listen. Dean Nelson and his daughter came all the way from Wyoming. They got in the pickup and drove all the way from the great state of Wyoming to be here. And Dean, thanks a lot. It meant a lot to me that you're here.
Well, thank you, Paul. You're the one that saved my life. You and Jill. Thanks, Jill.
Okay, how about a gavel, my friend?
All right, who wants to buy a gavel today? Let's start it out at $5, now $5, $10, $15, now $15, now $15, $20 now, $20. Anybody want to go $25 now, $30? Anybody want to go $30? Anybody want to go $30? $30 now. Anybody want to bid $30? $30 now, $30. Sold, $25. 116.
116. Okay. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Vicky. Will you do me a favor? George Ingham, would you stand up? George, would you stand up? George and his good wife come to every single auction. And we appreciate it very much. And will you do me a favor, Vicky? Would you give George and his wife a dinner for two at Bennigan's as long as it doesn't cost over $20? How's that? That just doesn't sound right. But okay, Carson, come on up here. Hold on. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a young man they drove in from Wyoming. Carson drove in all the way from Wichita, Kansas to be here tonight. How's that? You know, folks, truly, do you folks know it too? We truly do have a worldwide family, meaning the Worldwide College of Auctioneering. There's so many people that are so dedicated and so loyal, and we've had so much fun through the years and stuff, and we appreciate driving on. You didn't drive up here for Culver's over here. Carson, thanks for being here. Your trip up pretty good? Yeah. Okay, how about a gavel, friend?
All right, start out 2.5. Hip 2, 2.5 to 5, 5, 7.5, 7.5 to 10, 10, 10, 12.5 to 15, 15, 17 and a half, half, 17 and a half. Hip 17 and a half, to 17 and a half, to 20, 20 down to 20. Hip 20 down to 20, 20, 20, 20, 20 down to 20. Hip 20 now 22 and a half. Hip 22 and a half, half, 22 and a half, 25. Hip 25, 5, 25 to 25. Hip 25, 5, 25, 5 now 27 and a half. Hip 27 and a half, 27 and a half. Now $30 to $30 now 30. Hip $30 now 30, $30 now 30, $30 now 30. Sold here 27 and a half. Number 106, 106.
Well done. How about Jeff and Jeremy Garber, ladies and gentlemen? And these two young men are making a big impact in the auction world. How about Jeff first and then Jeremy? Jeremy here? There he is. Come on over, Jeff. Jeremy. Oh, that one right there. How you doing? You're going to hear a lot of these boys. They're good boys from down there in Missouri, and they're just excellent. They come from an excellent family. Tell us a little bit about your family.
Yeah, so I come from a long lineage of family, about 3-4 generations, and grew up in the industry and enjoyed it. And I don't know, when I was about 16, 17, I was trying to decide what am I going to do with my life. So I decided, well, auctioneering would be a great thing to do, and the good Lord blessed me with a talent, and so I decided to utilize it. So I came to Worldwide College of Auctioneering in 2012. Vicki and Paul treated me like family, and learned and had wonderful instructors.
Thanks for saying that.
Yes,
folks,
sir.
we got an item here that you can't get, Robbie. You can't get. I want to show you what it is. See right here, this is called the South St. Paul Stockyards. Now I want you to listen up here, you cattle buyers and so on that might want to look at this. This is called the South St. Paul Stockyards. Started in 1886 and it closed in 2008. And there's the catalog from there, and there's the picture of it. But here's the real deal here. This is right from the yards, Central Livestock, and this actually come out of the yards at South St. Paul. And folks, that yard, stock yards is just as smooth and flat as this carpet right here. They tore it down in 2008, and it's never to be again. So it started in 1886, it ended in 2008, and here's a part of history. You can't get them, you can't buy them, you can't talk people out of them. They don't have them. Just go ahead and sell it. I'll tell you what, give you a good run. Should bring $400 or $500.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to buy a piece of history. How much? Yep, $5 David in there. Look a little bit down. Somebody get 5, 10. Yep, $5 David to get $10 David at 15, 20 here. David to get 5 at 130 here. 40. I'm in there at 50, 75 at 100. Yep, 100 to get $100 David and a quarter $1 David and a 125 at a bit half. Yep, 150 here. David to get $1 David and a 100 and a half. Now 75 here. David and a 175 at a bit down. I had 150, 75 too. I'm in there. I'll take it a bit $2 David and a $200. I had 175 bid. You want to get 185? Yes. Now 2, hey, would get down there, and a 2, get a bit 2. I ain't 210, David to get down there, and a 210, I'm in there, and a 2, get a bit 10. I ain't 210, David to get down there, and a 2, get a bit 10. All 2 and all blind. Last call, David to get down there, and a yes, sir.
Folks, if anybody wants, seriously, if any of you are selling sale barns or any of you are livestock folks, don't pass this up. We've sold, I think, one about 3 years ago for $500 or something. So it's the last one that we have. So it's $200. It should bring $500.
And all I'm asking is 210. Here, hand down there, David, and take it a bit 10. I ain't 210, David, to get down there, David, and take it a bit 10. Down there, David, and say 10. Down there, David, to get 10, 25. I ain't 225, David, to get 35. Say 35 at a 150. I ain't 2 at a hand, David, and a 75 here. David, to get 275 at a 175 at a bit down. I ain't 275, David, and there, David, and a 75 at a bit down there, David, and a 2 at a half at a 175. Now 3. I ain't 3 here. Go right on. David, get down there, David, and a 3, get a bit 3. Get 3, David, to get down there, David, and a 25. David, to get 25 down there, David, and a 25. 3 at a half, $400. David, Robbie, yeah, 4, David, get down there, I'm gonna get a bit forward on it, I'm gonna 400. I am gonna get down there, I'm gonna get a bit forward on it, David. You want to give me your patent at 375?
Hey, Jeff. Hey, folks. Hey, fellas. I want to tell you something. I don't care if you bid or you don't bid, but you won't ever get another one. The bid is $350 and it sells to the highest bidder.
350 bid, now 75. We're at 375 on the bid down there, and there, 375 at a 1-4. Yeah, 400 on it, David, to get forward on it, and then 4 here, David, to get down there, and then a 4, get a bit 4. I ain't 375 on the bid here. You want to get 400 on it, David, to get forward on it, and you want to get 385 and make them pay 400.
Robbie Arnold, you want to bid?
385. You want to get 385 and make them pay 4. And now 4, David, to get down there, and then a 4, get a bit 4. Yeah, 4, and then 25, David, to get down there, and then a 4, get a bit quarter down there, and then a 425 at a 125. Last call, up through and all down, David, to get down there, and then a 4, get a bit 25, and I have sold $400. Bid it in going to be is that 117, 117th winner. Thank you.
Royce, thanks for being the runner-up bidder on that. We appreciate it. Royce worked at
Jeremy.
Royce, stand up. Royce, the cattle buyer, ladies and gentlemen. We worked at South St. Paul Stockyards for a lot of years together, didn't we? He's a great guy, wonderful guy. Okay, young man, here's younger brother Jeremy. How you doing?
Good. What about yourself?
I'm pretty good, really.
Good.
You bet. If you took as much as what I'm on, coffee today out of the Quick Star, you'd be. How about a cane, my friend? $5. And away we go.
Cane. Yeah, $5, David, to get there, 510. I down to $9, David, and a 15. $9, David, to get 20. $5, David, and a 30. $9, David, to get $5, David, and a 35. Well, $5, David, to get 5 here, David, and a 35. I ain't 30, David, to get $5, David, and a 35. I ain't 30, David, to get 5. All in, and I'm done, David, and a coming way, and $5, David, and a 35. I know 5, give me 2.5. Yeah, 32, $50, David, and a 2.5. All in, and I'm done, David, and David, to get 2. And $100, David, and a 32, 50. I ain't 32, but I have not had sold. 30 down, David, on number 48. Buyer number 48.
Well done, young man. How about one of our best instructors, Dan Prohaska? Come on up here. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan has some Christmas ornaments that he would sell for less than he paid for.
Thank you, Paul.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm all right.
Hey, Russ, he got after me because I asked you to bid again here a little bit ago.
Yeah.
He wanted to buy them for $13.50.
Yeah.
Yeah. we're just like one big dysfunctional family around here. Aren't we?
Thank you, Paul.
How about a cane, friend?
Cane, sell it, 5, 10. Now down, $5, down, $10, 10, 10, 10. Would it get $10? And 10 down, about 10, 12 and a half to 12 and a half to 12 and a half to 12 and a half, $11, about 12 and a half, $11, 10, 11. Gotta go. $10 here, I love it a bit. Got on $10 here, I love it. Be $11. Sold them. $10. Sold. $10 bid. Put them on bid number. Number nine. Thanks, Paul.
Okay, Zimmerman. This for that. Mervyn Zimmerman, Johnny Zimmerman, Matt Zimmerman. Come on up here. You guys, I want you to see the Zimmerman family right coming up here. Look how nice they look in all those white shirts, black vests, black hats. When they go to an auction, I want to tell you, people know who the auctioneers are, and they know who to speak to. These boys really run a very, very professional auction company. Right there, my friend.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good, Paul. How about you? All right, what do you got to sell now?
Oh, we don't have many of these.
We got a good gavel here now, $100. And now one here, $5, $10, $15, $20, $20, $25 here, $20 bid, $5 here, $25. And $20 bid, $5 and deal, $25. Anybody home here, $20 bid, $5 here, $2 down, $5. Yeah, $22 $5 here, $5 here, $22 $5 here, $25. Where you been, ma'am? Here, $22 $5, and $22 bid, $5 all in or done here, $25 9. Sold her, $22.50, $22.50. That's going to be on buyer number 4. 83, is that correct? 38 the buyer. 38 the buyer. Yeah, I think so. Thank you, Paul.
Jeremy. Where's Jeremy at? Was that a signal you want to give more money for that or not? How about Johnny Zimmerman this time? Hello, Johnny.
Oh, good evening, Paul.
Good to see you. How are you?
Pretty good. How about you?
Oh, I'm good.
Good.
I'm good. Which one you want, buddy?
Hey, whatever you bring up. Hey, sell the cane, hey, what are you gonna do down there, down? Somebody get 5 here, down,
Rachel,
5, 10, 10, down, 12,
hey,
15,
class,
15,
come on, we need ring
20,
people.
20
We
down,
need
22
ring
to high,
people.
22 to high, hey,
Get in
down
there.
5, 25 here, 25, 25, down 30, get 30, down, 30, down, 30, but bam, here, down 30, hit 30, get 30, down, 20, set on a high, down 30, get 30, down, 30,
We need ring people.
30, down, come on, here, down 30, do you want it down there, down 30, 30, don't lay down, 30, down, 20, set on a half, here, don't lay down, 30, get 30, don't lay down, 30, gone, 27 and a half. Buyer number is 4. Buyer number 4, thank you.
Number 4. Okay. Matt Zimmerman, or Mervyn Zimmerman, come on up here. Don't these guys look good, all dressed up and everything? How about a gavel, $5?
We got a gavel, 5, 10. And out, somebody get 5, 10, 15 here, 10 here, 15, $20 a band here, 15 here, 20 all out here, 15 here, $20 a band here, 17 and a half. And now somebody get down 20. Here, we get down 2 to high here, $20 a bit, 2 to high here, 20, down 2 to high here, all in. Now down here, $20 a bit, now 2 to high here. Head down to Matt's in the lead, 20, down 250. Now somebody say 22 to high. And down 5 here, 25 here, all out here, 22.50s in the back, down 5, and down 7 and a half here, 27.50, down 30. And down somebody get $30 a band here, $30. Down $30 a band, you want to be 30, down 2 to high here, 30, $2.50, $30, sit down 2 to high. Here, we get $30 a band in the front row here, $2.50, 32 to half a night hat here. Sold $30 to you, ma'am. What's your buyer number? 103. Thank you.
103. Thank you. Hey, Robbie, I seen a guy on Channel 3, KIMT, this morning, and he said, number 1, I'm all for higher education. Number 2, I want them to spend their money wisely. And number 3, I pay enough taxes the way it is. Did you see? Ed Bear, stand up. Ed was on KMI TV this morning, and they're having a bond issue over to Nyack. And Ed, you did a really good job. Your sound bite was perfect. He said, I'm all for higher education, number 1. Number 2 is I want them to spend the $15 million wisely. Number 3 is I pay enough taxes the way it is. So well done. Good job. Ladies and gentlemen, the next auctioneer is Angela Lopez. Come on down here, Colonel.
Thank you, Paul. See if I have any voice left.
What do you want to sell?
Whatever you give me, Paul.
Okay. How about, I'll tell you what. Here we go. Hold on. I've got something for you. Ladies and gentlemen, these are Kirkland almonds, fresh from Puerto Rico, right here.
Oh, de Puerto Rico.
They're from Puerto Rico, or I might have got them at the Costco Club in Burnsville up there. They're either they're either Puerto Rican candy or from Costco. Here you go, kid. There you go.
Okay,
Go
now
ahead.
start me off at $5. Y viene que me da $5 de dónde? Who give me $5? Come on now, $5. $5. I bid 5 now, 10. Viene que me da 10. Ya tengo 10 y ahora 15. Viene que me ofrece 15. $15 where? Would offer me $15. Can I get 15, 15? 15 now, 20. Y viene que me da $20. $20 where? Who would give me 20, 20, 20, 20? $20 where? I bid 15 now, 20. I have 20 there now. 25 where? Would it give me 25? Viene que me da. I have 22 and a half, now 25. And now would it give me 25? I bid 22 and a half, now 25. Tengo 22 y medio, 25. Now 27.50. I have 27.50, now 30. Y viene que me da 30, 30, 30, 30. 30. So for 27.50, vendido por 27.50, bid a number 114. Muchas gracias. Thank you.
Well done, sir. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, there is 3 international champion auctioneers in the house, and I would like one of them to come on up here, and that's Colonel Merv Hillpiper from Cedar Falls, Iowa. Come on up here, Colonel. Here comes Merv. Right here in June. In June, we have Merv and LaRue's 60th wedding anniversary right in this room, and we had cake and coffee, and I remember very well, we honored Merv and LaRue, right there, Mr. Merv. We honored LaRue and Merv, and I can remember LaRue, I said, LaRue, tell us about the first, when you got married. And LaRue said that the preacher said, do you take this man for better or for worse? And LaRue said, I asked the preacher, are there any other choices?
Well, I'll tell you. If you and I had the time to tell them
we don't.
We don't.
I'll just tell you that right now. We don't.
We don't. But if they had the time for you and I to tell our life story together, it'd be quite a story. But anyway, I would say this. I'll bet you that I've been around this auction school longer than he or any of you. My brother was here, one of the very early students back when he just got out of service. Back, it was either 1949 or in 48. And I remember coming that night with him. But anyway, well, here we are.
Well, here we are. And ladies and gentlemen, that's quite a record. Merv was here when his brother was here in 1848. Now, that's quite a record right there. What?
No,
did I miss here?
1603.
You know, seriously, folks, Merv Hillpiper has sold auctions all over this country and other places and so on. There's nobody in this building. And I would venture to say nobody in this state or the nation that can go into a machine shop or a heavy equipment, whatever, and tell you what the value of each item is and what they are. Merv is excellent. Actually, he taught his son exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
He's a brilliant man. You know, this isn't a machine, but you probably haven't sold one of these for a while.
You're missing one thing here, Paul. I'm 200 miles away from here tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, but I came all the way to thank you and Vicki for all the years that we've come here, and you've been a great supporter. And when I won the World Championship, I did a hospital out in Denver and had Paul come and help. And we spent a lot of time together. What a great time. I would say one thing to you people here as students. If you have a dream, reach for it. And don't ever quit practicing. I started practicing 80 years ago, and I still go. Took me 65 years of practicing before I won the World Championship, and Paul helped me do it. That was my 50th try. All right, here we go. How many down here? Take a look here there. Well, I day down here, one, down, two, down, two, down, 3, 4, 5. Get on, come on, let's go. It's a rigid. And $5 bill down, $6 bill back here, down, $7, $5 bill, $10, $11. $11 bill down, $12, $15 here, down, $14, $15 here, down, $17, $17. Yes. $17, $18 down here, down, $20 bit down, $5 bill, and $30. $30 bit back here, down, $35, $40 back here, down. Mike, was that a bid or you just wiping? Hey, thank you, Mike. $40 and $45. It'll down to down 45. It'll down 50. 45. It'll down 50 here. Down 50. We're down 45. It'll down 50 back here. Down 50. 45. Down 50. We're down. Sold it, Mike. Was that 145 or just 45, Mike?
Sell it to Mike for $45. Thank you, folks. Thank you. And Paul, thanks for the many years.
Okay, hold on just a second. It went to number 67. Thank you, number 67. Thank you.
Thank you,
Okay.
Paul.
Thanks, Merv.
I'm headed out. Might be the last time I'll be here, but I'll never forget you. Love you.
Do you know something we don't, or something? What's going on there?
Huh?
Nothing. Thanks,
Well,
Merv. Here's a great guy. How about a round of applause for Merv Hillpiper? Lee Heft, come on up here. Whoa, there it rolled off. Mervin, you come on up here, Merv. Merv, thank you. Okay, Lee Heft. Selling the cane, Lee Heft.
Alrighty, out here down, you better get them 5 to go. Out here 5, you better get them 5, you better get them $5. Here we go, 5 now, 7.5. I'm down 5 now, 7.5. You better get them 7.5 where? 7.5 down 10, you better get them 10, 12.5. You better get them 12.5 where? I'm down 10, 12.5. 10, 12.5 where? 12.5, 15. How about 15 now, 7.5? I'm down 15 now, 17.5, sir. Yeah, but not 17.5. I'm down 15, down 17.5. Out here, you better get a 15, 17.5. You better get a 17.5. I'm going to sell it today, $15. Right down here, Angelo. 67, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Angelo. Hey, folks, with the exception of Lori Jones, Craig Meyer, and Mike Jones, is there any other auctioneers here that have not sold yet? Okay. Dakota. Lori Jones, come on up here. Who? Ed Bear. Ed Bear, come on up here. Come on up here, Ed Bear. All right, there we go. Hold on just a second. Is there anybody, besides Ed, is there anybody else here? Folks, we don't want to leave anybody out, seriously. Vicki and I make a list and we do the best job that we can, but sometimes we don't get everybody on the list because we kind of forget. Who? Huh? What? Huh? What? Okay, Ed?
Right. Hello, Paul.
You're on TV this morning.
Yeah, I had to lobby hard to get that. Thanks, Paul.
Folks, Ed works 4 car auctions a week, 2 in Des Moines and 2 in Minneapolis. He's a road warrior deluxe. You and Dan work together on Friday, I think.
We do. We work together on Friday. Sometimes I work with Jeff Garber on Friday and J.J. Wise and a lot of great auctioneers. Made a lot of good friends and owe a lot to a lot of good people that have helped me out throughout the years. So.
Thanks for being here. I'm proud of you.
Thank you,
You're
Colonel.
an excellent nephew and an excellent auctioneer.
Thank you, Colonel.
I can remember when Ed sold his dad's toy tractor collection, and there's nobody in the country, no auctioneer in the country, border to border, coast to coast, could have done a better job than you did. Well done. How about a gavel, $5?
Right. Here we go. 5 there, 10 where now? Tell me what I get. $15 to bid. Now $20 to buy. I'm there now. 30.
Lori.
I've got 20 there now.
Lori.
What gonna do there? You want to get 25?
Lori.
20's there now. Get it at 5. He's at 5 there now. 30. Hey now, better bet $30 to bid. Bought her bidder now. 30 where now? $30 to buy. Then better get it up at 30. I've got $25 down there. Then once, twice. $30 to bid. Buy where? Then here we go to the third and final call. Sold it. $25 right there. Buyer number 107. Thank you. God bless. Good luck to Mike and Craig and Angie and this young lady right here.
Well done, my friend. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, the next auctioneer, I want, which one of you guys want to go first? Craig, come on down here, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, is there anybody else, seriously, is there any other auctioneers in the building, in the ballroom, that except for Craig and Angie, except for Craig and Mike, that have not sold? We want to make sure that we don't leave you out. We're inclusive, not exclusive here. Okay.
What, you got something you got something? Yeah, I've got something good for you. Something better than that? Yeah. I was going to autograph it. Okay. Have you autograph it? We can still do that. What you got?
Okay. Hey, folks, what do you think about the new 50% owners, Craig and Angie Meyer from down in Ennis, Texas? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful folks. You're going to enjoy it, Craig, and you're perfect for the job. You're a giver to life, not a taker.
Thank you.
Okay, I've got something for you, and this was back there. And Daryl, where's Daryl at? Did you know this was back there? It was just sitting there. And it's a picture frame, professional auctioneer, and 2 gavels, and isn't that nice?
Very nice. Thank you, Paul. Actually, I'm going to put us a package together. Paul, will you autograph that cane? Your very first IAC, International Auctioneer Champion, World Livestock Champion. I'll tell you what, a true legend in the business. I want to get him to autograph on his last day at the school here. Well, I'll not say his last day. We hope to have him back for years and years. But as president of Worldwide College of Auctioneering, an autographed cane. All right? Now, this is a professional auctioneer. Put a picture of your family. Now, it is actually Iowa law. You cannot put a picture in this frame unless they actually are a professional auctioneer. Okay, I don't want anybody to get any trouble.
Hey, folks, just for the record, I have literally signed thousands of these canes in the time that I've been at Worldwide College of Auctioneering. But if you buy this, you're going to buy one that has never been signed this way. I've always signed it Paul C. Bear, President, Worldwide College of Auctioneering, or WWCA. This is signed Paul C. Bear, Past President, WWCA. And there's not another one in existence than this one. Right here. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Time, $5, $10, $15, and the gate, $10, $15, $20, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, 30, that would be another 30, and again another 30, 35, another 40, time it would be another 45, and again another 45, 50, David another 5, David another 55, 60, and again another $60 down, $5, another 65, and again David another down 5, split them up over here, and again now 70, David another down 70, and again another down $70, another $70, David another 75, and again another 75, 80, David another $80, 80, and again, wouldn't you rather have an $80 cane than a $60 cane? And again, David another 80, and again, David another $80, 75, $80, so we got another $75 right there. 112. Is that right? 112, 112. And may I bring the next auctioneer up here? Yes, sir. I call him Capitan, if you've heard me say it, the captain. He's been my captain for 20 years. My mentor in the auction business. It is a true honor and a privilege for me to come into this venture with him as a partner, as a friend, as like a member of my family, like a father, like a brother. It's my pleasure to introduce to you President Mike Jones.
Thank you, Craig. That's very nice. Very nice. Paul, very nice. So Paul has presented me with a St. Jude tie. So this is a St. Jude tie. It has a St. Jude logo. I've sold a couple of these. It's got the St. Jude logo on the back. And if you don't have a tie and you need to tie one on, this is the one. All right, let's do it. All right. And what do you say? Everybody get 25. Now everybody get 25. Everybody get 10, 20. Now everybody get 20, 20. Everybody get 30. Everybody get 30. Everybody get 39. Everybody get 30, 40. Everybody get $40 bid. I'm at 30 here. Everybody get 40. Now everybody get 40, 40. Everybody get 50. Now everybody get $50 bid. Everybody get $50. Everybody get 45. 45. Everybody get $50 in the back. You're out. Everybody get 50. I got 45 here. Now everybody get $50 bid. 50. Now everybody get 50. Craig. Now everybody get $50 bid. You need a tie. Now everybody get $50 bid. 45. 50. Everybody get 50. Got 45 there. 50. Now everybody get 50. Now everybody get 55. Now everybody get 55. Everybody get 55. 50. 55. Everybody get 55. Everybody get 55. Fair warning. Nobody get 55 now. Got it. Now everybody get 60. Now everybody get 70. Now 80. Now everybody get 80. 90. Now everybody get 90. 100. Now everybody get 100. Now everybody get $100 bid. 100. 125. Now 150. Now everybody get 150. Everybody get $50 bid. 50. 75. Now everybody get 75. Everybody get 75. Now everybody get 50 here. 75. 2. Now everybody get 2 and a quarter. Everybody get 25. Now everybody get 25. Everybody get 50. Now everybody get 50. Everybody get 75. 5. Everybody get 2. 75. Now everybody get 2. 75. Fair warning. Everybody get 2. 75. All in. Done, sir. 275 now 3. Now everybody get $300 bid. 3. Now 3 and a quarter. Everybody get 325. Now everybody get 3 and a quarter. Everybody get 325. Everybody get 3 and a quarter. I have sold it out at $300 number 56. $300 number 56. Thank you very much.
Well done, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all very much for being here.
You bet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the auction for tonight. We started at 5 o'clock. And it's now 8:45, so that's 3 hours and 45 minutes. I want to thank all the folks that are on the internet, the live stream. Kevin, thanks for coming and taking over. Hold on, don't leave yet. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you again. I want to end up like I started out. I want to thank my wife for listening in. I want to say hello to my mother-in-law who is in Denver, Colorado, Rhea McCartney. And sweetie, I'll see you in a few days. I know you're coming in. And I want to thank each and every one of you for coming to the auction. And I want to encourage everyone, not only here, but everyone on live stream. And live stream goes all out this country. It goes to Europe. We get places for England and so on. Craig and Mike, would you come up here? And Lori, I want to finish off with this while this live stream is on. Come on over here, Craig. Lori, come on up here. Folks, Vicky and I, and Vicky, where are you at? Vicky, come on over here, man. I want to end up, this is really important to me, and it's important to Vicky. Look at Angela says, listen up. You betcha. Hey, folks, and all the folks out in live stream in the United States, Canada, all around the world, we've trained people from many, many, many countries, probably 50 countries worldwide throughout the years. And tonight, you honored Vicky and I very, very well, folks, with all the things you had tonight. And we're very, very appreciative of that. And I want to say, if you want to continue to honor Vicky and I in the time that we ran the school, do business with these good people. They're good folks. They're going to run a good school. I am going to come back and I'm going to help each and every term. I'm going to support them. And I'm going to encourage folks to support them, and I'm going to send people to this school, even though they have another one in Texas. I'm not sending them to Texas, I'll tell you that right now. I'm sending them right here to worldwide. I'll always be a worldwide guy. But seriously, but seriously, if you want to honor Vicky and I, these folks are going to do the same good job that Vicky and I did. So please send your friends and relatives to this school. And give them a chance. When things change, people kind of go, what's going to happen? Nothing's going to happen. It's going to be the same school. It's going to run the same way. These folks really, really know what they're doing. So please, if you have somebody that's going to come to auction school, have them come right here to Worldwide College of Auctioneering with Mike and Lori Jones, with Craig and Angie Meyer. Thank you very much. You bet. Thank you. You bet. How about a round of applause for our new owners? How about the good folks from Worldwide College of Auctioneering? Class, go in and have a cup of coffee or a glass of milk and a hamburger and be back here at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Thank you very much, everybody.